Hello, everybody, and welcome to the final and hopefully exciting episode of Call of Cthulu Deviant Diners. Sorry we're starting late. Some people, I won't name names, have cats who were being problematic when it came to our technology. So, as a dog person, I have opinions on this, which I will not vent, so I don't alienate the cat lovers. I'll start by shouting out our sponsors. We have Roll20, which is also the program we use for dice rolls. So hopefully this time Roll20 will be nice to me and let me kill off my characters. Drive my characters insane. We have Nerdware. We have Devon Rue. And of course, Tabletop Loot, one of my favorite businesses I can no longer buy stuff from, because I already did that too often. We have merchandise of this actual channel as well. And there is a Patreon to help us raise money to keep this lovely stream going. And then we have Discord, which is mainly people talking and people recruiting and running games. So for even more RPGs in your life, you can join the Discord. And then we will now go around and have people introduce themselves to you quickly. Let's go... Sai.
Hi, I'm Simon, or Sai on Discord. You can find me at DDarkReaver on Twitter, and really looking forward to going completely mad.
I've been meaning to ask, are you down to a fifth of your sanity from starting point?
Not yet.
Not yet. How many points?
I started at 60, and I'm now at 24.
Cool. Wonderful. Lana.
Hi, I'm Lana. Lana lays for just about everywhere on the internet, and that's Dutch show unpronounceable, so just right here. Yeah, I'll be playing the Princess Sophia, Dutch princess who's doing quite well.
Yeah, very sturdy.
Sturdy, still 54 points of sanity. I lost my dog.
But you have your maid.
Well,
Ish.
not herself.
Ish. Alright, Kay.
Might help if I'm not muted. Hey, I'm Kate, also known as Undead K on various points of the interwebs. Twitter is below. I will be playing not Irene McCown, but in fact Elizabeth Price, who, life's a lie and going slightly, working on going mad, chipping away at it.
Point by point.
Point by point. Literally point by point, really.
Maybe I'll do better this time. Callie.
Hey, what's up? I'm Callie, known as Calliope on Twitter and all of the interwebs. You can find my art at my Twitter, where I post a D&D and other tabletop role-playing game illustrations, as well as coloring book page on my new Patreon. I'm playing not Dr. Fiora Roy, but really Johnny Marquez, a Brooklyn boy who's here to swing a sword and go crazy.
Yeah, you still walk around with your giant Zweihander there.
Us New Yorkers just coming up with fake names and stuff.
That's the American way.
I wasn't gonna make any kind of remarks about lying and Americans. However,
And yet here you are.
Jenna. Jenna's currently voice only, but as soon as she can, she'll get her video on.
Hi, I'm Jenna, and I am Philly Girl JL on all the interwebs. Mostly Instagram is where I post the most, but I'm also on Discord and Twitter. And I am playing Billy Johnson, who is an archaeologist, and she started out here with a friend, and that has gone terribly wrong.
It really has. My name is Anik. You can find me on Twitter at Anikster. After the finale here, I'm gonna join a campaign on a different stream. I will be in a Ryutama campaign over on the Socraticus Academy, which is going to be everything that this game is not, because it's light and happy and fluffy. So I really just need to get my horror fix in tonight. You know, I really need to make you suffer. I would like to give a shout out to Anthony, who is doing sort of better this week and is our producer again. And a special thank you to my darling brother, who is hopefully watching, who actually did some voice work for me this week for you guys.
Iconic.
Yeah, well, we'll see. It's supposed to be creepy, but he sounds very nice in general. So let's hope the tone is just. I would like one of my darling players to give us a quick recap from last time. Oh, there's already people pointing at each other. As always, I should say, because you're always pointing at each other.
All right, I'll do it. Last time on Deviant Diners, we went into the servants' quarters and kind of searched their areas there. Johnny Marquez and newly minted Elizabeth Price are both being extremely American, tearing up floorboards, going through people's stuff. We see out the window that the sky is like purple and there's like green shadows everywhere, and we're not having that. There's also some tentacles come out the water. We do not care for that. And then Princess Sophia lost a lot of sanity looking at another corpse, I think. No, it was like an altar that had a bunch of blood everywhere. We found the basement in one of the houses, and there was an altar and blood everywhere. Princess Sophia was like, gross. I'm gonna stay up here away from y'all.
I wasn't built for that.
Yeah. But she did at one point when we got back up there go a little bit crazy and hated men for a minute, which like valid. Okay. But
I mean, who can blame me?
Wasn't that after kissing lover?
Right
and
before,
volunteering for was it
before?
It was before.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Okay.
So while Dr. Roy and Johnny Marquez and Elizabeth Price
it wasn't before. She pulled away from me.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, she pulled away, and that's what made Jess.
She tried to kiss her girlfriend, and she was like, I can't handle this. I can look at corpses all day, but I need to smooch my GF at the end of the night. So it turns out both Johnny Marquez and Princess Sophia are secret gays in the 1920s, and Elizabeth Price and Johnny Marquez are secret Americans.
Secret Americans.
Secret Americans. It's my new band name. We're premiering tour.
It's actually really good.
And then we were like, okay, well, none of this. We're done with this bullshit. We need to go stop. What's going on. Captain Elliot was crazy for a minute, but then he got better. He's on cocaine. He's got a gun. It's fine. Johnny Marquez definitely punched Princess Sophia, like cold cocked her because she was gonna shoot him.
Really hard.
Yeah.
But you were a man. You deserved it.
It's true. And he agrees with you, but he could not let you shoot him. So then we went to the greenhouse and we're about to pop in on him. We thought we were being real stealthy. We weren't.
To the orangery.
We're going to the orangery, as the Americans will say. That's the correct pronunciation of it.
Absolutely.
The orangery, as opposed to the greenhouse, two different colors. And so it's what we're about to do. We're trying to like just bust in and like cold cock some people. That's Johnny's plan. I'm sure that there are guns and such as well, but Johnny's plan is to just like bare knuckles brawl this out. I think I missed a lot of things, but that's what I remember.
Mr. Connor was dead without lungs.
That's what there was a corpse. I knew there was a corpse. I couldn't remember.
That was the corpse. And the sky was purple, and it was not okay.
We got that. As we entered the orangery, at the very end, we saw the
There was another altar?
People were behind us and in front of us.
The princess's keepers are like killing each other, so.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
F. Also, we found a card for the tailor of Miss Stone in the weird, creepy, blood-soaked altar basement. That's the official name of it. Weird, creepy, blood-soaked altar basement.
Yeah, no, I'll go with that.
That is totally what it's called on my map layer. Nail on the head.
Yeah, that's. I mean, there was a lot of talking.
There was a lot of us going, "Oh my god, what's going on?" And "Oh my god, I'm going insane." And "Oh my god,
You're my sister.
that's weird."
Everything is
Yeah.
awful.
Oh my god, you're my sister.
There was less. Oh my god. Yeah. Well.
Oh yeah, there was a bit of that as
It's
well.
really. It's a lot of.
you
You're
were-
my sister. Oh, I'm gay. Me too.
Gay is one thing, but you're maid. You're doing it with stuff.
Hey! That's the only way I can have a girlfriend.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think the main thing is that way at the end you had already burst into the orangerie,
Yeah.
being spectacularly unquiet. That was just.
But we
I mean,
think we're being really. Quiet.
Yeah.
you were trying real hard to be real quiet. Failed. You did see Lord Montgomery with a tome, and Lady Montgomery dead. I'm gonna have a remind people in chat because we have Tim here, who is still allowed to gift a advantage or auto success to one of my fortunate/unfortunate players. So, Tim, whoever you want it to go to, let us know in chat. There was someone behind you. There was someone running away that you saw in a distance. Yeah. What are you up to? What are you doing?
So
Tim, if you let us know now, we can put it on the overlay, and then the person can use it whenever they get desperate.
is
More desperate.
Is Lord Montgomery still in front of me holding me a book?
Yes. In a lovely set of black robes.
Not anymore. Bang!
Shoot him.
Alright.
Make me an attack roll.
Here we go. This should be fun.
Princess gets the advantage.
Ooh, a hard success. That is 9 damage. Let me just quickly look something up. Just you come running in, wild-eyed from the cocaine and the booze and the terror and everything else.
I forgot about the
Yep.
cocaine.
Oh, nobody forgets about the
You
cocaine.
can't forget about
I mentioned it in my recap, so I'm not.
Yeah,
responsible for
exactly.
anything yet.
No, I'm definitely twitchy as hell. There's no
Yep.
question about it.
I was gonna say, no thinking, just bang as you fire your pistol at Lord Montgomery, who hit perfectly accurate in the heart. You know that is a hit to the heart. You can see blood starting to bloom, but he is still standing.
Can
And
I
he-
shoot him?
Continues
gonna
to
say,
read
can I-
from the book. But
Can we
yes,
just
by
like
all
open
means.
fire?
Has he got his back to me?
No, he's facing you.
Okay, this time I'm going to try and shoot him in the face.
Yeah, same. He killed my surrogate mom.
Let's say the Princess Sophia is shooting
Yeah.
just after your first shot.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
Okay, let me see. That is a.
We just go to the combat flowchart.
combat flowchart. That is guns or what is it called?
it-
Firearms.
You should have a weapon roll. Yeah.
Yeah,
firearm.
firearms
Yeah.
and handgun. There it is.
I have a question.
No. No.
Yep.
Being
That's,
I have a question, Anik.
yes.
How close is he to us? Is he right in front of us?
It's not quite point blank. It's a few meters. Proper dueling distance.
So what you at work might call tackling distance.
If you rush him, yes.
All right. I'd like
However,
to-
at first moment, the shot from Princess Sophia goes wide. She just goes, "You killed my man!" You're whatever the hell was she shouted, and just went.
Edna.
okay, since as a American New Yorker, I hear gunfire and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get in on this action, and I'm gonna shoot
Actually.
you.
I will say that we also have Johnny Marquez rushing in, so I'm warning you now, Miss Price. If you miss, there might be friendly fire.
Shit happens.
So, please roll
Shot
your
me.
firearm attack, and Mr. Marquez, if you... I think
Ooh.
it's
That's a
just
hard
roll
success.
for
Oh.
you.
That's a
That's-
hard success.
I'm rolling what now?
I think I'm going to give you a brawl roll, because
Oh,
I seem
thank
to recall
God.
you're quite good at that.
Yeah. It's a big boy.
As Miss Price fires her, I don't think, was your... You have the dainty handgun when it went in the
No,
clutch?
it's
That's
a.
a
Oh no, that's
well,
yours, sorry.
I
that's
have
a
a Colt
Colt.
45.
You have the big one.
It's
I
a-
have
it's-
a small one.
I did
hidden
not
in
mean
my-
it the way
Clutch.
it sounded. I did not
Clutch
mean...
is a relative term here. Using clutch loosely.
clutching it.
Yeah.
Right. All right. Anyway, as you hit Lord Montgomery, again a solid hit. He just sort of smiles while there's blood in his mouth and his teeth are blood-stained. There's a dribble of blood from his nose. Something seems to be shifting under his cloak
Yikes.
as he remains standing and reading from the book.
Can I
Okay.
shoot the book?
There was someone on the way to
Oh yeah.
tackle him. So
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to like grab him on the ground and rip the book out of his hand. That's my goal here. That's my fighting goal.
Did you roll brawl yet?
There you go.
Ooh.
Hard success.
Yeah.
Hard success, great. I'm pretty sure that if it's like D&D, I get like an opposed check, but I'm not sure how that works when I am in the middle of reading a book. Let me just check.
You can have a passive strength roll, but they would have advantage. Johnny would have at least an advantage, if not a plus on it, because of the hard success.
Yeah. I do have a quite nice strength roll. I will give. Oh no! Wait, I cannot take actions while I'm doing this spell. Crap. No, I have to keep casting.
Anoop.
Yeah, no, you tackle him, you take him to the ground. I am going to... I do hold on to my book and I keep reading.
Ooh.
Okay, I reiterate. Can I shoot the bloody book?
You can certainly try.
Is there anybody else there, or is it just Lord Montgomery?
You heard people behind you and you saw someone running away, but with your current focus on Lord Montgomery, you have no idea where the rest went?
Okay, so I can see that Johnny's tackled Lord Montgomery. I'm going
He
to
is
turn
half on
around.
top of him, so if you're going to go shooting now, you're going to take some minuses for not hitting Johnny, unless that's something you're perfectly happy to do.
I was going to walk up to him whilst he's on the ground and put the muzzle of my gun against his head and pull the trigger. And I wasn't
Right.
going to take any chances.
You walk on up, you put the muzzle of your gun to
Between
his head.
Between his eyes, straight through.
Perfectly
the
fine. That's interesting, especially as you fire on his head. Obviously you hit, I mean, the muzzle's right there. You see massive amounts of blood splatter, there's brain tissue, there's a tentacle, the chanting is still going. Something continues to move underneath the
I'm going to
cloak.
break his. I'm going to try and break his jaw then. Stop him talking.
All right. How do you break his jaw? Just
Butter the gun. Crack.
all right. Roll me a strength check.
Oh, success.
Very nice. You do manage to break his jaw, and the chanting stops.
Well,
What is going on?
I want to try and take the book out of his hands again.
Can I turn around, see who's behind me?
Oh yeah, we
Yes.
have somebody behind us.
You make a
Ooh.
spot hidden. Who was taking the book?
Johnny.
Johnny.
All right. And can I get a sanity check from Captain Elliot?
Yep.
Considering
I see
you shot,
hidden.
you shot brain stuff.
Oh, I've done that before, but I'll give you a solid.
Yeah, but this time there was also tentacles involved.
Anytime there's tentacles.
Success!
Yeah.
You only take half damage.
Oh.
See, that's only 2. You're fine. Princess Sophia Helena Louise van Oranje-Nassau. Behind you, you see Jenna, who is staring blankly ahead.
Miss Johnson! Miss Johnson! I am going to shake her about and feel for tentacles.
Alright.
She herself!
Alright, as you're groping along, Jenna does snap out of her stupor.
Okay. What happened?
Sorry, Miss Johnson. I was gonna say if Jenna could roll me that sanity check we previously discussed.
Sure. Hold on 1 second.
Thank you.
Bless you.
Sorry.
Sanity's in the top part.
Yeah, it's in the top part.
All right. Wait a second.
Who else is around? Because there was Lord Montgomery, dead Edna, Jenna was behind us, Miss
We
Johnson.
saw. Didn't we see somebody running off?
Yeah, but who's
You
here
saw
now?
It was Miss Stone, wasn't it?
It was. I think it was Miss Stone.
Yeah.
Um,
No. Yeah.
There was
Is-
discussion on whether or not it was Mr.
Okay.
But is there anyone else in the orangerie?
Oh yeah, you summoned it up
Okay.
correctly.
Right.
Uh,
Is Lord Montgomery still alive?
Whoever is posing as Lord Montgomery.
I was just gonna say
Whatever.
that's a very deep question because what does it mean to be alive as a
Is
human?
there still life in the pile
Something
of...
is still moving in the pile of clothing, but you're pretty sure it's not an actual person.
I'm gonna. In
Right,
which
Jenna,
case,
you only take 2 sanity point damage.
okay.
As you're being groped by Princess Sophia, who is
who's
trying to
asking,
snap you
are you
out of
yourself?
something.
Are you okay? What happened?
I don't know. Where am I? What's going on?
Everyone's killing everyone. My host is a tentacle being. He killed my surrogate mother. My dog is gone. The doctor is gay. I don't know.
What?
Hey, you're gay too. Now hold on now.
I know, but that's not news to me.
And I'm not the one broken our friends here, so
How long have I been gone? I don't even know
A
what's
whole
going
session.
on.
like a week at least.
several hours.
It feels like a week.
It feels like a week, but technically it's only about 3 or 4 hours.
I have
Oh,
no
okay.
idea what's going on.
Sorry.
What's the last thing you remember?
The last thing I remember was we were all together back at the house. We had just gone back after the whole fiasco with the horses and everything.
Well, we found some bloody sacrifice places and everything is awful. The sky is purple and I think we're dying here.
There's some tentacles in the lake too.
Yeah.
Tentacles? What?
Yes, just let's stay together and at least we'll not die alone.
Okay.
Speaking of which, come here, Alida. Stay with me.
So can I try to take the book out of his hands?
Yeah, you can. You can pick up the book.
His hand.
Oh, is he like knocked out or?
No, just writing.
Okay. So I just want to pick up the book.
Yep, you pick up the book. It's fairly narrow or thin black book.
Mm-hmm.
It has a large symbol on the front and text in. Let me check real fast. Oh, shocking! It's in English.
Hey, that's the language I know.
Yeah.
All right, listen up.
Really, really really want to read this book, though.
I'm gonna. Did you ever see Game of Thrones when Tyrion gives Joffrey a book and he proceeds to hack it up with his sword? That's what I'm going for here.
In that case, let me check. What did we say was the Call of Cthulhu version of a will save? Just a power save, right?
Power?
I think it was power.
Yeah, roll me a power check.
Oh boy, here we go.
Good luck.
Finally, rolls that I succeed at. That's a hard success.
Nice.
Oh,
So
good
you
success.
don't necessarily dive straight into reading this book,
Got for that.
but you cannot bring yourself to destroy this.
Can I put it in my? Well, I don't have a bag, I guess. Can I kick it under something?
Sure.
We
Alida,
see this hesitance.
Adila tries to walk over to go pick up that book.
No, darling, no.
Can I grab her by the
no.
back of her dress?
Could I try for an occult roll? Just to
Yes.
see if I can figure out what's... I want to spend points on that.
All right.
8 points on
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, this is obviously not a regular book. It's probably pretty cursed. You've heard it called, it's not so much a book as it is a play. It's called The King in Yellow.
The King in Yellow?
Yeah, and in general, people tend to become very much obsessed with that book.
Okay, maybe we shoot at the book, as no one's supposed to touch it. Can we all aim for the book
A firing
and
squad for the
shoot?
book.
Yes. Yeah.
I have a lighter.
Yes, but you shouldn't get too close, and shooting can be done from a distance.
I'm happy to do that as well.
Yes, let's
but-
try that first.
But first, bang, 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 bang. I'm going to empty the rest of the rounds into the writhing corpse of Lord Montgomery just to make sure that stays where it is.
Okay.
And then I'll reload.
Fair enough. Everybody ready? Let's. If we all stand in a line and aim at it, maybe one of us will hit.
Sounds like a plan to me.
We get to hit
All
with
right.
advantage.
You are all going to shoot.
Shoot books. Yep.
Johnny sings the American national anthem as the all firing squad.
Oh, as I am royalty, I will stand up straight for that and put a hand over the heart because, you know, someone's anthem.
He tips
Yeah.
his. He doesn't have a hat, but he salutes. There you go.
Miss. We're all missing it. This
I'm
is
gonna-
not good.
I'm gonna put some luck on that. 6 times.
All right, the princess manages to hit the book.
Thank God for that.
Maybe.
Just a book, you know.
I'm gonna say Billy goes to get her gun, but realizes that it's missing. She doesn't have it anymore. It somehow has disappeared between when she last had it and now.
Yeah, that's a fair
Miss
call.
Johnson, why are you not shooting?
Bugger.
I don't have my gun. I don't know what happened to it. It's not here where
That
my
means
bag.
somebody
Lost
else.
it.
Lost your gun.
So
That means
somebody
somebody
else
else
has
got
it. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, fantastic.
I hit the book. Does anything happen to it?
There is a hole in the book.
Okay. Can I do it again?
Sure. Are
I'm
you
going to-
people
I'm going-
marking off your ammunition?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
I don't got ammunition for these guns, baby.
Every time you do that, I picture you almost slicing your own head off with the giant Zweihander you're carrying. Just going.
To be fair, I haven't been doing that. I don't know how much I started with.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how much I start with.
Yeah,
Does it-
shot.
I shot 6
Yeah.
rounds, and I've got another. I've got a box of shells on me. So
Yeah, I got a box. I'm just trying to remember.
No,
Captain Elliot, do your bullets fit in my tiny little gun?
mine is a .44 caliber Webley. I doubt it. I'm sorry.
I've only got a few left, I think. I'm still gonna shoot the book again.
I was thinking of setting it on fire.
Do we have a long stick so we don't have to get close to it? Because I think if you're able to read a few words, you might go a bit cuckoo.
Is there any material on either of the two bodies that are here that isn't covered with blood?
Also, this is an orangery. Are there any dead sticks?
That isn't covered in blood is a lovely qualifier because no.
But
Also,
Yeah,
there
that
are
kind of
there's
sounds-
sticks.
no dead sticks. This place is completely cleaned up every day. There's only fresh, green, springy, moist, succulent leaves.
Me.
I will rip off a piece of Johnny's shirt that I'm wearing and give it to the captain.
Excellent. And I'm going to.
Functional semi-nudity. Nice.
Love it.
Uh,
I'm here for it.
No, it's very big on me.
And I'm going to set fire to that, and then I'm going to walk over to the book and basically, I assume that is it open?
No, it's displaying its beautiful yellow symbol on the front.
I'm going to try and burn it. I'm going to try and burn this book.
Great. You can make me another power roll for that.
Oh,
Ouch.
As you extend the flaming fabric towards the book, you suddenly realize, would it be such a waste to destroy a book like this?
Captain, I gave you an
Is it far
order.
too interesting to burn a book like this? I mean, Lord Montgomery was doing amazing things with a
Captain,
book like this.
the one that I've just
Maybe
had a
you should
thought.
be trying to read and learn what
I've-
they know and find out what they're doing.
Captain, get back here at once.
I'm torn.
You're very torn.
Sure.
You are ignoring royalty. Do you really want to do this?
What's
can I-
royalty to eternity?
Can I roll
Ooh.
to slap him?
Okay. I'm going to try and. I'm trying to snap out of it. You slap me. I rolled a power. Another power
Mhm.
roll.
Mhm.
Extreme success.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Uh,
fucking royalty always works.
I'm burning.
I think it was the sucker punch.
Yeah, that's
I
probably.
No, it was
probably-
me.
I will
Co-
say, getting through this compulsion, you do succeed, and you do set fire to the book. Being the one who effectively destroys the book does lead to a rather loud screech in your mind.
Okay.
Oh boy.
And
How much
it
Sati does this
sounds-
cost me?
Yeah, I'm about to,
Oh,
don't worry,
lovely.
don't worry, I'm still rolling for that. Since you are destroying what is lovingly called a mythos grimoire, which does tend to carry a bit of a penalty.
Yeah. Oh.
So let's see. And I crit. That's a 10.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Okay.
You roll for your temporary insanity table because you lost more than 5 sanity points.
Yep. Oh, and by the way, remember when you were asking me if I was below
Are you below a
Quarter.
fifth?
I'm at a fifth right now.
Perfect.
That's not below.
No, I agree. I'm just pointing it out.
Let me
I'm
just
exactly at a fifth.
exactly at a fifth. Technically.
Technically, actually.
Technically. Hang on. I have tables for this. So much fun stuff to throw at you. I was so excited when you were the one that walked up to the book.
I told you not to. You should have used the stick.
He
We
Poke
did
it with the stick.
Do you have any pointy sticks? Monty Python.
Alright.
No one? No.
No, you completely lost me. I'm sorry. See, this is why I don't like PDFs. Scroll faster.
No one knows the self-defense against fresh fruit sketch from Monty Python now?
Yeah,
No.
I do. Yes.
Yes!
Come up with a banana.
To American.
Captain Elliot, could you please roll me a d10?
D10. Uh-oh. 7.
7. Wait. Oh, this is gonna take over. We'll be playing the long con.
I also have
Let's
a long
just say
con,
you somewhat. You were already somewhat unhinged. You get the feeling that the crack in your brain is a little more permanent this time.
Okay. That was really hard to do, and that really freaked me out. Let's get out of here.
Well,
Follow the person that ran away, I think.
well, now I mean, well, now what do we do? What's next? Sorry, I slipped in the mouth. Dr. X.
Someone ran away. Let's go after them. I think dying is inevitable by now, but let's do it bravely.
Well, in which case, fuck it,
Princess,
let's go
you're
back.
out. You're out.
I'm
You're
going back to
out.
the house for a drink.
What? No.
No,
No.
we're the only ones trying to do something.
I'm not even sure this is all real.
Yeah, hopefully we all wake up.
Captain, we've been over this. This was my position hours ago. I have been proven wrong.
All right. Where do I remember in my brain, in my healthy, only more slightly sane brain, which way Miss Stone was running? Because
Or who we think was Miss Stone?
Out the back of the orangery. You didn't see her direction after that because the oranges. It's actually a really big building.
Maybe we should search this place a little bit more. Maybe there's some more clues or weird books that we can get rid of in the orangery.
Okay, if you insist.
Yeah, we should just go up. We don't know where she went is the thing, you know?
Yeah, let's go ahead and search.
I'm breaking out the hip flask.
It's just a real quick, like,
good
toss.
idea.
Like a cop toss of the place.
I will also look around, see if anything
Spot
pops
hidden.
out.
Spot hidden for people paying attention to things.
I will let Alida go for a second, see if she goes towards something. Well, she is going towards the weird stuff.
That's true. She's very tempted by
Oh,
weird
well.
things.
I see nothing.
It's probably why she's with you. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Oh!
Rude.
Oh,
Oh my
no,
god.
Ah!
I'm absolutely oblivious.
I'm the only one doing anything. What are you doing? Stop looking under the cushions. There's nothing there.
I'm not even looking. I'm wandering around, just oblivious to everything, having a drinking out of my flask.
I was just gonna say, this building, like you've never, like you go to a lot of fancy people's houses, not necessarily, never mind, but this is the first time you've been in an orangery, and it just the amount of green trees and blooming plants, it's practically unreal. You're just mesmerized. It's very strange to think that someone would have something like this in their backyard. I mean, who'd put their orange trees in a glass house in winter? It would be ridiculous.
Tiny point of order. Did I have a sanity roll about seeing Edna dead?
No, we're still getting
Edna,
to that,
if
but
you will.
Because I should.
you should.
I should.
Well, I tell. Let's see. One of
shall
you
I
made
roll?
this check. Yes, you shall roll. Mr. Marquez.
You know what? I was just staying over. She was nice, but yeah, everyone's
5
dying.
points.
To be absolutely honest with you, I didn't really like them.
Princess.
Yes.
That's 5 points in one go.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Ooh!
Like to roll me a d10,
It was
please.
more than 5. You said more than 5.
Oh, come on, let me check this for you. I don't want to be unfair before I break out the d100s. Let's see, a bout of madness. You stressed. 5 or more.
Damn it! Oh, how does the rolling thing work again?
Slash R, not R slash.
Ugh. Nine.
9. Oh, that's the same as last time. Or at least the same class. Roll me a d100, please.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
$92.
92.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and thus starts the laughing.
You've rolled what is basically either my life or my nightmare.
Both?
I hate this just as much as you do. I just want to put this out there. I hate this as much as you do. This is the worst.
I don't even know how this works.
Well, it does what it says on the tin.
What?
Yeah. Starting now. While you decide how to incorporate this wonderful new phobia into your character, I will tell Mr. Marquez that near the altar he finds a small box.
Liddy, can I open?
Of course you can.
What is in it?
Nothing. It's a nice box with velvet lining.
And there's nothing in the box.
Can I look at Edna's body and see if there are any organs missing?
You can. Make me a medicine roll.
Oh, don't worry, guys. I'm a doctor. See, look. It's nothing but hard successes tonight, baby.
Hard successes. Is that what we're?
Hard.
Yeah, that's what we're going with now.
Are there any are there any like gardening tools around?
Oh yeah, there's the small hand shovels that you use to put bulbs in the ground. There's big shovels. There's one of those trident things you can use to really aerate the soil and stuff.
Mhm.
All kinds of stuff.
Okay, I'll start rummaging through that and.
Perfect.
I hated when you smile like that.
I love it when I smile like that. Lady Montgomery is currently Son's.
Lungs?
No. Well, the lungs are flooded with blood. Probably her own, as opposed to certain other NPCs. No. Lady Montgomery seems to be missing her tongue.
Is it anywhere to be seen?
Oh.
No?
No.
Okay.
As this is going on, I will take the three-pronged thingy, put it in my mouth, and start pulling.
Yep, fair enough. Roll me a strength check to see how well you do.
What?
I don't want to do this.
What?
Now you do have to.
What are you
doing?
She's taking a
I
gardening
fail.
tool. She's taking a gardening tool and she's put it in her mouth and she's going.
Yeah, I'm pulling, but I fail.
yep.
I fail.
It's really not the most practical tool for what you're trying to do.
I am a princess. I've never manual labor. It's not.
Sophia, what are you doing?
What are you gonna get out?
Take it out. Now, hold on. Take it out of your mouth. I'm a doctor. I'm a doctor.
no.
I can help you. What's the matter?
No, the teeth. They need to go.
Oh,
Teeth are evil.
What? No.
Yeah, give me the garden tool. Give it to
No,
me, princess.
Oh, elbow him.
Great, roll me your roll check.
What? Brawl. Okay.
I have anesthetic.
Where?
Yeah,
Oh,
miracle
fighting
of
brawl.
the
There it is. I fail because I am a
Just
princess.
Punk, punk. Can I just wrestle it out of her hands? I'm sure I'm stronger than her.
Yes, please.
Sure, maybe
Strength?
oppose strength checks.
Yeah. Oh my god, my first fail of the night. F.
Yeah, but it's not that bad of a fail, so
I
depending on how much luck you get.
succeeded.
Oh, you have managed to keep hold of your gardening tool as you continue to stuff it into your mouth.
Please don't. Please. Oh my God. Can I get some help, please? I don't want to watch her lose all of her teeth. That's gonna be real fucking gross.
I was going to make a joke about this not being the first time that she's had a hoe in her mouth, but
Yeah, well. Hey, that's a really good idea. That's it. That's a really good idea. Alita, come over here. Come over here. Tell her that you love her teeth and you need them to be in her mouth if she wants kisses from you. Tell her.
I'm sorry, what?
Repeat what I said, please. All right. Listen, I'm your friend. I'm just Johnny. I'm Johnny from down the street.
Listen, I'm just Johnny.
No, okay.
I'm your friend.
I say I love you, princess. I need
I love you, princess.
so that you can kiss me properly.
I need your teeth so you can kiss me properly.
Now,
you people are
kiss her.
clearly
Kiss her a little.
batshit crazy. I'm slowly backing away.
I've done all I can do.
When does it stop, Anik? When does it stop?
That's why I was trying to get you to like love on your girlfriend so you can snap
I know.
out. I don't know if that would.
Oh, no. For you, it's only a bout of madness.
Yes. Is it about over?
Let's find out. Nope, you're still going.
I'll go ahead and run
Make
over.
me another strength roll, princess.
I don't want to take out. I fail.
I'll go ahead and run over and try. Try being the main word. To yank the tool away.
Cool.
And fail
However,
miserably.
you do feel miserably. Also, even though you're not successfully yanking out your teeth, the fact that you have a 3-pronged gardening tool in your mouth while you and other people are flailing is going to inflict some damage, as you can probably well imagine. I don't
Also,
think
my
I need to
hand-
be...
My hand still doesn't really.
Also, your hand doesn't really work. You busted your elbow on Mr. Marquez's face. I'm going to be nice to you. Ish. I really shouldn't lie.
I only have 7 hit points.
Yes. Well, it's only... I've looked it up. Improvised weapons are a d4. So even if I hit you for full, you should still be at least alive. There, just the 1. You're fine. You're bleeding profusely.
Teeth are stuck.
Well, they
Yeah.
are attached.
That's
Here.
their job. They're gonna be in there.
This doesn't work. I'm throwing it out and grabbing another tool.
Yeah, can I try and take the hoe away from her, please?
Oh, Alita needs to stay.
She is not a.
No.
Wait, you briefly removed the tool from your mouth?
Don't
That's
talk
the
about
name-
Alita.
That's the name of the gardening tool that you're currently shoving into your chops, my love.
I am not British. This is my second language, third, fourth language.
Yeah.
Get your teeth away from me, or I'll take them too.
Fair enough.
Um,
All right, you're gonna go over. You're gonna try and take the tool away from her.
Well, I took it out of my mouth, so it's
Yes.
easier.
So it's
Yes.
easier this time. So
I will try and take the tool away
Oh.
from
Three-pronged gardening
sharp
tool.
implement. What do I need? Like a brawl? If
yeah,
I'm
just
trying to
strength. Oh no, are you fighting back still?
Am I still
Roll.
No, because
Yeah, roll.
I was putting it away and grabbing another one. So I
This
don't
is
care.
true. You can just grab it from her. She's
Yeah,
putting,
that doesn't work.
she's reaching for like a shovel.
Okay, well, I'll,
Can I make a
Ow!
persuasion roll on her, or to get her to stop? Is it?
Please roll anything. Roll thousands of things. Yes.
does anybody know what
you-
the protocol is when you need to knock out a crazy princess?
I mean,
Bumper.
I can knock her out. I just don't want to kill her, you know, because these
6 hit
fists are
points,
too
people.
big.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing subdual damage.
Correct.
Now, listen, Princess Sophia, here's the thing, all right? I know that the teeth are scary, but if you just keep your mouth closed, you don't have to see them or think about them.
And I feel them with my tongue.
Yeah, well, don't stop moving your tongue, all right? So just close your mouth, don't think about them, and then they'll just go away.
I can see yours. I'm going to take out yours, and I'm going to take the shovel and try and
hell
attack
no,
it.
hell no, bitch. You need cold cocks.
Roll check, please.
He's killing me every time when I've got a bout of madness. This is wrong.
Oh my god,
No,
Tony.
he really isn't. Unless he wants to spend 17 luck.
No.
And me neither.
This is the
They
most
just-
unimpressive slap fight garden tool involved orangery bullshit I've ever seen in Call of Cthulhu, you guys.
I'm going to try and grab the tool from the princess's hand.
Yeah, just make me a dex check to see that you grab the correct thing, and then
Yeah.
there you go.
Yoink.
You yoink the gardening tool out of her hand without further hurting her already fragile hand.
Yes, he does.
And Psyche.
I'm trying very hard not to hurt the princess.
Of course. Alright. You've lost your gardening tool?
Since they're doing things, I'm gonna go check on Billy.
I love the New Yorker attitude of, all right, I'll do you think.
You're busy.
I'm going to grab a new gardening tool. I mean, there's a pile. Oh, no.
I'm going to try and keep the princess away from the sharp implement.
I am holding up one hand and dangling another, and I'm walking away. I'm like, I'm back. It happened again. It happened again. It was
Are you-
teeth this time.
Yeah. You tried to take my teeth out.
Well, after trying to take your own out, that was a bit
Do
unfortunate.
I still have them? Are they
What?
complete?
Yeah, absolutely.
There's like blood, and you've torn that little edge of your lip that hurts like hell every time you close your mouth now, and your tongue's all messed up.
Probably chipped
Here.
a tooth or two.
Yeah,
some of
they're not
this.
perfect.
Have some of this. It's an anesthetic.
Ooh. I shall.
It burns
Anesthetic.
so bad. Yeah,
Yeah,
it was his
that-
hip flask.
Don't worry, it's
No.
it's a
I was
prescription.
giving the cocaine.
He's giving
Oh, you're
me
giving her
drugs.
cocaine.
Don't
Okay.
worry, it's prescription. I'll write it for you.
Hey,
As a
how
doctor.
does one imbibe?
Rub it on your gums. That'll help.
Yeah, that'll help the pain.
Ow, ow.
I did that for my daughter. She was
Teething.
Yeah.
I bet she
So-
was awake a lot.
All right, let's go catch that bitch Stone.
No, the Miss Price was looking at Billy.
Oh right.
So, Billy, I've noticed not very much reaction to all this. You doing okay?
I don't know what's going on. I can't understand. Everything is just so weird, and you guys say I was gone for hours, and I mean, I guess I'm just in shock.
And you don't remember any of it?
No, not at all.
Mm,
The first thing I remember is you shaking me awake.
Could I roll a psychology check, just get a general, like,
Yeah.
read, frame of mind, that sort of general read, basically, which fails miserably. So.
However, Miss Johnson, as you claim to remember absolutely nothing, can I have a fast talk check, please?
A what?
He
Fast
lies.
talk.
Fast talk.
Scandalous.
In the investigator skills, in the left column.
Okay.
It's in alphabetical order, which is super helpful.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, wait. Okay.
Okay. That is an impressive failure. So, Miss Price, you have no idea what her current state of mind is in the sense of whether or not she's all there, to put it nicely. You do get the feeling that her statement of remembering absolutely nothing is perhaps not entirely true.
I'm going to walk over to Johnny because Johnny seems to be the more sane of the rest of this group. Hey, I get the sense she's lying about something. She's got to remember something here.
Oh, you know what? I'm actually really good at figuring out if people are lying. Hey, Billy.
Yeah.
So what happened right before we woke you up?
I remember when we were all together, and then there were some people in robes, and that's it.
Yeah, but what were we doing before that?
Before, when we were all together, and we had,
Uh-huh.
we were trying to escape on the horses, and then that failed spectacularly, and we went back to the house. That's it.
Can I make a psychology roll?
Yes. Little more honest, you get the feeling that the people in robes are maybe not these people in robes. Still not everything.
All right, come on, Billy. Look,
She does seem to be a little vague. And
Billy-
like, just in general.
can you just be honest with us? Look, I already told you my name. Lizzie done told you her name. We're not gonna hurt you. We're not gonna do anything rash. We just need to know what the hell's going on. Be honest. Come on. I don't want to have to knock you out too.
Please don't knock me out. I'm
Well,
telling you.
be honest.
I remember the people in robes, they had knives, and there was this weird presence. Like, that's all I remember.
He looks at Elizabeth. What do you think? Where's your gun?
Right here, and I'll just pull it right out.
No, not you.
Oh,
Billy.
I don't know. Maybe the people with robes took it away.
Can I roll psychology on that? I want to see if she's lying about having her gun.
All right, go on. Roll all the psychology checks.
All of the psychology checks.
All of the psychology checks.
Number hard success is the night, because Johnny's hard, baby.
If only you could roll as well as you can see. You get a feeling that you're finally getting the truth.
Can I point out, if you use 1 point of luck, you can make that an extreme success.
Yeah, I feel like she's telling the truth though, so it's fine.
I'll save her the luck. This is.
Okay.
You get the feeling that admitting that there was this weird presence near the knife-wielding crazy people was truly all she remembers, at least.
All right. Well, let's go find Stone Bitch. What the hell, Rocky?
Miss Stone. I don't
Miss
even.
Rocky Stone. All right, here we go. Sophia, you done being
Trying to pull your teeth out.
Yeah, you done with that?
Yeah, I'm done with that.
All
It
right,
was
cool.
just the same as before, but now teeth. I don't know who's doing this to me.
It's all right. I understand. Don't try and pull my teeth out again. I will cold cock you.
You already broke my arm. It's
I
fine.
didn't break you. Look, did you die? Did you die? No. All right, let's go.
Not quite yet. The night is still purple, young. I don't know.
Next time I'll shoot you. How about you prefer that? Is that what you prefer?
Is this American humor? I can't quite. Yeah, no.
All right. All right, we're gonna. Can we look for Miss Stone? Can we like look for traces of perhaps where she's been or what
Yeah,
direction?
definitely. Pretty much everyone can roll me spot checks if they want.
Nice, another fucking hard success.
Nicely done.
I'll spend the point.
Cool. I just realized there is a map I did not yet pull up.
I'm going to
But I
spend
will
4 points to
find
make that a hard success.
That's how we like our boys in this campaign.
Indeed.
Hard and successful.
Hard and successful.
Good. Yep.
And preferably between the hose and the princess.
I've spent so many hard successes. I'll give you a little more than just the probable direction of
Give us all the
the
things.
person who ran away. I will point out to people who have previously come in contact, shall we put it that way, with the piece of stone that you also found out some stuff about that wasn't in the recap, so I'm assuming you've forgotten, but that's alright.
No, it
I'll
was
make it a
part
more-
of a big one.
No, the
that
ice pharaoh. Pharaoh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they broke it
So-
and
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
You see, the first time you found a piece of that, it looked like I described it as bismuth on the outside. It looks like there's like an oil stain on the inside of this velvet lined,
Oh.
and a little bit of Jai, what's rijp in het Engels?
yeah, the
Yeah.
frost? No.
Yeah, not really.
Dewy frosty dew, like the morning frost on leaves. What do you call that?
Dew.
Do.
No, frozen
but
dew.
frozen. Actually-
Frost.
Actually,
Really? Isn't there a special word? We have a special word.
we have a special
It's
word.
colder there.
Yeah, sure. Practically never mind. It looks like a little bit of frost covers the velvet lining.
Who finds this?
Let me check. I think you and Captain Elliot come to this realization at roughly the same time.
It must have been in here, the thing that hurt you and Alita was able to hold without problem. Still irks me. But so they took it. Maybe they need it to make this all happen.
Well, didn't the shipping thing say that they? Oh, sorry, I'm not in this conversation.
No,
Well, you are. I'm calling you over. People, there is a clue here.
Didn't they say that it was broken in the thing? What if this is another piece of it?
it's possible. Don't touch it. Do not
Yeah,
touch
don't. No.
What if they're trying to put it back together? Remember my Frankenstein theory? Remember that?
Well,
Yeah.
they're taking body parts, aren't they? So
Right?
I
They need
mean,
like, oh, this one. I'm gonna put smear the heart juice on it, and put it in a, like glue. I don't know.
what?
Heart
Heart
juice, is
juice.
that a medical term?
Yeah, that is the medical term for your body's liquids is heart juice.
Ah.
Yeah.
Or,
Trust me, I went to medical school.
or
Wow.
as the doctors call it.
Yeah.
I'm very concerned at the moment. This is all going a bit Pete Tong.
A bit what?
It's a 20s phrase. Don't worry.
I'm sorry. I'm foreign. It's not my first language.
That's all right, Princess. we can't all be British.
Thank fuck for that.
Thank God.
Look, as I think Somerset Maugham once said, if you were born British, you won the genetic lottery, at least according to Somerset Maugham.
I was gonna say, it depends on who you ask. What's the plan, my friends?
I really do think that we should get the hell out of here, and I think we should go back to the house and go and see if we can find this stone.
Do we
Where'd she
get
go? Let's
the house?
Can we
want-
appreciate
we-
the irony of Miss Stone running away with the stone?
No, but can we find some bloody footprints?
They're not bloody, but there are footprints. But there's the thing. There's a lot of footprints.
Yeah, well, the ones pointing out.
Like heading right out of the orangery?
Preferably the ones that have like a running pattern in them. You mean?
Yes,
Yeah.
where you only see the toes.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
The little more stride distance.
Yes.
Okay. As you walk through the orangery, I will say this word for as long as I still can.
These
You-
flies. Ugh.
Yeah, there's this thing. You don't see any flies, but you do hear them. Can I get a marching order here? As you troop through
Johnny
the
will go first.
orangery to the back door.
Me and Alita will
I'll
go
move
second.
behind. I'll be right behind the princess and Alita then.
I kind of want to be in the middle, like,
Safely in the middle.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I mean we don't have to go like straight line. I don't.
We've got a man sandwich going on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're at front, then I'll take the back.
Is Reeve still
Or-
there?
Reeves is with me. Reeves is kind of sort of shepherding me in the right direction.
All right. As you're heading towards the back of this glass building covered in greenery and trees, you follow the running footsteps. You reach. Well, it's a back door in the sense that it's opposite from the previous door, but it's just as grand and double barred and fabulous as the other side. Beautiful 1920s glasswork and everything. The running footsteps veer sharply around the building and then veer sharply around the building again. And another time, putting you back at the front of the building. And as you all round the last corner, you were originally focused on the footsteps, but as you move across back to the path that is going to lead you back into the rest of the grounds, you will look up and you can see Salisbury Hall from here. It seems to have cracks in the walls. There seems to be a kind of flashing purple light coming from within. And the tentacles you originally saw in the lake seem to be also in the clouds above the building. And I would like you to all roll sanity, and then we'll go to break.
Are you sure you
Leaving
want
us,
to go
okay.
there, Captain? Are you sure?
Ooh.
Oof.
Oof.
Are you sure you want to go there, Captain? Doesn't look that good.
No, it doesn't. But I do think that one way or another, we need to finish this. I need to get out of this stupid nightmare.
People who
Best way to do it.
failed their
Friend
sanity rolls,
Yep.
6 points of damage.
Oh,
People that passed their sanity rolls, 3 damage. And those who failed their rolls and therefore take more than 5 damage in a single occurrence will roll some tables and see what happens to your mental capacity, and you can act out what happens to your character after the break.
Captain is now officially underneath 1/5.
Yeah.
Yes, he is.
Oh, I am so badly dribbling at the moment. It's not.
Oh.
Oh, you look fine on the outside. Well, there's a little twitch there. But yeah, we're just gonna go to break. I need to run downstairs to get all my stuff, so 15 minutes.
15 minutes is good.
Sounds good.
And then we will return, thanks to our sponsor, Roll20. And
No problem.
some people can roll me some dice on the break and see what happens.
All
We'll be
right.
back 15-ish, let's be honest. It's never exactly 15
15-ish.
minutes. 15-ish, give or take.
See you soon.
Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. If you get a second during break, you should check out one of our amazing sponsors. We're now proudly sponsored by Roll20, the best virtual tabletop for all your role-playing needs. Over 4 million people use Roll20's virtual tabletop to power their favorite games. And with more modules than you can shake a stick at on their new revamped storefront, you'll definitely find something for your group to enjoy. Sign up today by clicking the link below or heading to roll20.net/start/WTTP. Tabletop Loot is an amazing place to get your dice bags, dice boxes, and more. And now you can get 15% off your purchase at tabletoploot.com by using the code WTTPDICE at checkout. Tabletop Loot. Your party starts here. While you're at it, check out our so awesome merch store, So Nerdware. So Nerdware is the place to find all your Welcome to the Party merch and other amazing stuff too. Head on over to sonerdware.com and use the code WELCOME at checkout to get 10% off your next purchase. So Nerdware. It's what the nerds wear. Devin Rue, the amazing mistress of maps, has kindly supported the channel since the beginning and provides graphics for many of our streams. Head on over to rueinc.com to check out some of the best fantasy cartography on the web. Our Patreon supports the creators and producers of the channel by providing Roll20 subscriptions, cost coverage for video hosting, and more. If you want to support the channel while getting podcasts a week early, gaming articles that are published on Patreon first, a shout out during our break, and more, head on over to patreon.com/welcomepartyrpg and throw us a buck or $5. And last, but certainly not least, help out the party. Subs and bits not only support the stream, but also every 500 bits or a tier 1 sub gives a player or DM of your choice a reroll or system equivalent, and every 1000 bits or tier 2 sub gives a player or DM of your choice a crit or system equivalent. Thanks again for hanging out with us today. The game will be back in just a few minutes.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
The popcorn can't be beat. The sparkling drinks are just dandy. The chocolate bars and the candy. So let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
And welcome back to Call of Cthulhu Deviant Diners. Just as we left for break, our intrepid adventurers, not entirely by choice, beheld the power of whatever's going on in Salisbury Hall. The walls are cracked, the lightning is purple and flickering, and there's tentacles in the sky. And some of our dinner guests had some issues dealing with the vista before them.
Right, right. As far as I'm concerned, we're going into that house. We're going to stop whatever the hell is going on, and we're going to get out of this fucking nightmare.
Captain, this house is it's teeming with tentacles.
Well, to be fair, the tentacles are in the sky, not in the house. It's
No,
just-
but there's cracks and light coming through. Reeves, talk to your whatever you call him. Tell him this is crazy talk.
Reeves probably, if Reeves has got a shred of sanity left,
I
he's
was-
probably going, no, let's not go there.
I was going to ask you because, of course,
Is it a silly
Reeves
place?
came out of your mind. Even though he thinks that maybe you're not seeing things entirely clearly anymore, would he go against you, or would he
If he
follow
thought,
you and try to mitigate?
if he thought that what I was doing was going to be directly harmful to me, he'd try and stop me.
Also, I'm telling him.
He can hold.
But
he can hold himself against
if he
me
doesn't,
anything.
yeah, if he doesn't think that, then he's probably just going to go along with it and try and steer me out of trouble. But if he thinks what I'm about to do is going to get me killed, then he's probably going to try and stop me.
I think Reeves. I mean, we haven't made him do any kind of sanity rules, so technically he is fully present. I think he's at least aware enough to realize that if you don't go into that house to try and stop what's going on, you're all dead anyway, considering the fact that the sky is filled with riding tentacles.
Yeah, that's my logic here.
It's very like he's I think he'd be in agreement with you that it's probably very much either a suicide mission / Hail Mary pass, but there's a chance you're going to have to try. So he'll just follow Captain Elliot, leading the charge down to the building.
I've
the
got to
night is
quickly
dark and
jump
full of
off.
terror.
We
I've
know.
got to jump off for 2 seconds.
We'll see
I'll
you-
be back
yeah.
in a tick.
We know we're following.
The night is dark and full of tentacles, and apparently we're going in. Come along, Alita.
All right, let's go.
All right. So, or you go first. You go ahead.
I was
Yeah,
just
don't
gonna say, Billy reluctantly follows. He's kind of looking around, you know, like very weary, a little scared probably.
Billy,
Uh,
do you want the sword?
no, I really want to drink. That's what I need.
A drink at a time like this? Look, I'll tell you what. We get a drink when we get
At
inside.
a time like this is perfect for drinking.
Oh, we'll share a drink once we, rough up some of these little bitches. And well, I wouldn't say that in the 20s. Once we rough up these
Alley cats.
villains.
Reeves can pass you a small hip flask.
Okay, I'm gonna take a big gulp
It's
and
Burns
then
a little.
put it into
It's,
my pocket.
oh, you pocket it?
I pocket it.
Can you make me a dexterity check? Yep. Oh, it would actually be sleight of hand, but
Oh,
you can try again. Maybe you'll roll better on sleight of hand.
yes.
It's in the skills section again. Yep. Reeves is sort of like, well, I suppose you need that more than me.
Thank you. So I kind of just follow along with the rest of the group.
All right.
Yep, Johnny will lead you all inside.
Well, as everybody's starting to go in, Irene's not paying attention to the Irene, goodness, now
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
The con is so deep you've forgotten who you are.
Sure. Starts looking around. She doesn't seem to be very present in this particular moment. And you all hear, no, Johnny, no, we got it, no, you don't understand, no, we got it, no. And all of a sudden she falls back, almost looks like she just stumbles as she falls back, and bruises and contusions and a black eye forms. She's just several places all over her body.
Whoa!
What the fuck?
Mr. Marquez,
Is she hitting herself, or is she
No.
like just forming on her body?
Miss Price is hurt.
just-
Help her.
What's going on?
Stop it.
Are we
Hurt.
seeing what she thinks is happening?
No.
No, we're
There are
not
not
seeing
bruises
Go
all over.
down and
No,
she's got
you
bruises.
you see the bruises.
Mm-hmm.
You see her
we don't-
reacting to something you don't see.
Right.
Can I make a first aid check on her to make bandage up her cuts and scrapes?
I think if you actually want to give her hit points back, it would be a medicine check.
Well, don't worry, I'm really good at that.
Don't worry, I'm a doctor.
As Johnny approaches, I'm just gonna curl up and defensively put my hands in front of my face.
I mean,
don't
it's
really
totally. This is in character.
No, it's like I've made 12 hard successes tonight. As soon as I make a medicine check, though,
Can I?
She's
Can I-
clearly actually hurt. That's all your
Yes,
medicine
but
check can
also-
tell you.
I'm very taken with the plight of the females in the world, and I have helped a battered
several
woman or
reasons.
two. Yes, I have helped a battered woman or two. Do I kind of see what she's here saying?
Oh yeah, compared to the tales you've heard, it does seem like a domestic dispute, specifically the language she's using.
Can I run over to her and can I help her with a psychology check? I mean, I'm
By the time she starts reacting and the bruises are forming, whatever happened is already over.
okay. Can I try a medicine check then?
Sure. If Miss Price will allow you to.
I'm bigger
Assist.
than her.
Really, at this point, it's just curled up in a ball, like hands over the face. Don't touch.
And you know what? It might have failed, but I have an instant success.
You're using your advantage.
Aw.
Well, you can thank the princess and Tim,
Thank you, Tim.
and you recover.
I used it wisely.
Thank you.
Yeah,
2
you
hit
did use it
points.
wisely.
Liddy.
2? Okay.
You rolled 3.
On a d6, and it's a 1d3.
Hmm.
If you want proper healing in Call of Cthulhu, you actually have to go to, dare I say, a
hospital.
doctor and a
Don't
hospital.
talk to
and
me.
you have to get medical treatment.
I'm being discriminated against. This is con manist.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that
Discriminated
con
per-
men
per-
were a
prejudice.
protected class.
Prejudice.
Yeah, we are actually the most discriminated, the most marginalized people are con men and weeaboos.
I'm sure the con men in the world believe this.
You can
Because
con people
most-
into believing.
Most of the world is against you.
Exactly. See, you admit it. You have it right here, folks. Anik, conphobe.
But
Start
I'm
the
just
hashtag.
saying, you're all my competition, and I don't like it. You're heading down the path after Miss Price sort of gets out of fetal position. Dust
He
herself
can't
off.
hurt you anymore, darling. He's not here. We'll protect you. I'm a bigger woman than he probably was a man, so I'll keep you safe from him. I can't say anything about the tentacles, but I'll make sure he doesn't hurt you again.
You all right, Lizzie?
Hopefully I'll be okay. I don't really want to talk about it right now.
All right. You don't gotta.
Right.
Shall
You're
we?
Heading back towards Salisbury Hall. Down the path. Across some scenic bushes. So is it pistol in one hand, cocaine in the other, or?
No. It's pistol. I'm going to put the coke in my pocket. Actually, I'm going to give
Can
it.
I have a little bit more of that?
I'm going to give it to the princess.
Thank you. Oh, it still burns.
You're not the only one who's hurt, but fine. Have a share between the two of you and no one
Me
else.
first.
I've offered it around. If anybody else wants an anesthetic, they're welcome to them.
Actually, help against pain? No, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you won't
Oh,
feel
yeah,
it.
that's
It doesn't help your wound, but you won't feel it.
Exactly. The main problem is that you keep going, but you feel fine. Like your mouth.
I think
You occasionally have to spit blood, but it doesn't hurt.
I think today keeping on is more
Keeping
important.
on.
Miss
Alright.
Price, any
Medicine.
Yeah, you know what? Sure. Yeah.
I mean, oh my fucking god.
keep writing
Another
the
prescription,
script, Mr.
please.
Marquez?
All right, I'm running out of prescription papers, so you all need to chill.
I don't think the constabulary is coming.
And maybe
to
we
us.
can get more if we get. Yeah.
Perfectly legal.
Yeah. All right. Well,
And to be fair, they only need one prescription each. After that, we can just keep on doling it out on a repeat prescription basis.
there's no oversight.
You know what, darlings? If we seem to survive this, I will ask my auntie, and we can all stay in one of her castles, and I'll have the boy get
More?
heaps of it. Yes.
Yeah.
So let's just get through this, shall we?
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go. In the house. Let's go. Like herding
You
cats.
head to the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Let's put you on the map again. And you enter through which door?
Main door. Front
Yeah, main
door.
door.
Front door.
Front door. You,
Go up to the front door. Kick it open.
it is very light in here. Like you've been carrying around little lanterns that have been starting to sputter a little. No longer relevant. It is nice and light in here. Very
Excellent.
purplish. A little flickering.
Right.
Also, empty. Apart from all the corpses that were still originally in the dining room.
Yeah.
Seem to be spread out a little more.
they-
And some more pieces seem to be missing.
Definitely
Seriously.
building something.
Well, part of it also looks more like previously they were cut. Things look a little more torn. Yeah, numbed. Numbed is a good word.
Yeah, I was about to say there is an alternative to them stealing the parts to use them, and that's eating them.
I mean, they were servants, but still, they don't deserve this.
Absolutely. And anyway, they'd be a bit tough.
I'm ignoring that one. Where are you traveling?
I'm yoo-hoo, bad guys.
Captain!
I've completely lost it at this point.
I was gonna say, if you're dealing with the one person who's completely lost the plot by now. It's amazing.
No, don't call them to.
Well, if we call them to here, then at least they'll stop whatever it is.
And
that
also,
they're
I
doing.
don't think they consider
Hey.
themselves bad guys. They never do.
Shut up. Did you hear that? Did you hear that chanting?
What chanting?
Listen.
I thought I did.
I thought I heard some chanting.
Take
Can
me to the
I
front.
make see if I can determine where it's coming from?
Listen.
Yes.
What is the spot hidden or?
Listen.
It's gonna be a listen.
Listen. Yes, I forgot that.
I'd assume listen might be a good option.
Yeah, I forgot that listen was a thing.
Are you actually hearing anything? Are you sure you're hearing something? I don't think you're actually
No.
hearing anything.
I can't hear a thing.
There's nothing.
Must be
All right.
all in your head. Definitely
I guess
all in
I
your
just-
head.
I guess
Okay, we all don't hear any.
None of
Nope,
us
I
have
got an
a
extreme.
clue.
Oh,
We got
there's
Miss-
nothing. I don't know what you're talking about, Miss Price. I don't hear
Can't hear
anything.
anything.
Hang on, I almost typed everything to the
It
wrong
must
person.
be in your head.
Think I can kind of hear it now.
Is it the same voice? Is it still Lord Montgomery's?
It is.
like-
Well, I don't
you
hear
can actually hear
anything.
shit. For Miss Price, it does sound amazingly similar to the voice you heard coming out of what appeared to be Lord Montgomery.
Yeah, it sounds like that that voice that was coming out of your keeper person. Yeah. It's definitely here and like everywhere, but kind of closer to the stairs.
I don't hear anything, darling, but I don't know where we would otherwise go. So lead the way.
Up or down?
I think everything is going down.
Yes.
Just
Hopefully.
head towards the stairs.
All right, let's go
Particular
towards the
my
stairs.
sanity numbers.
Yeah. You head towards the main stairs or the servant stairs.
Main,
The one she indicated.
main stairs.
Well, from the main entrance, they're both to the back, so you'd be heading in.
One second.
Let's go to the main stairs.
Main stairs. Just go straight down.
Yeah.
You
Are there main stairs going down?
know the servant stairs headed down. The main stairs did not head down.
Okay, well, if the stairs that are heading down are the servant stairs, those are the ones we need to take. This bad guys always do shit in the basement.
They defecate in your basement?
What?
And
You
summon
are
tentacles and
all
stuff.
disgusting. All right, you head to the servant stairs, which will take you to the basement. And if you remember from last time, I also had a map for this.
There was something there we didn't see.
Yeah, it was very dark last time we were down there, I think.
Yeah, and
There's
someone
a
came
book.
down the stairs and freaked you the fuck out, I believe.
Yep.
And
was
you
Miss
almost
Price.
shot your darling party member.
Yeah.
Right, you head down the stairs. You arrive near the far end, like not the one that still has the purple circle from last time.
Do we hear it now?
It is distinctly louder, but you still don't actually see it.
No, but we do hear something, so we know Miss Price
Yes.
isn't crazy.
Well,
Oh. Well, she
well,
is, but
a lot of you aren't doing that well.
I'm fine.
You
Yeah.
fly.
Yeah, I'm not.
Oh, Miss Price, you were right. Thank fuck for that. I was so scared it was all in your head. It's just more chanting baddies.
What else is new, honestly?
Okay, we need to punch him in the jaw.
Yeah.
I can't use my arm, but
I got you. Don't worry. I'm good at punching.
Screw
Right.
punching. I'm shooting.
I don't. I have like 2 bullets left, so I want to be.
I don't.
All right. Can I go towards the sound?
Captain Elliot, where were you keeping your bullets?
A box of shells in my pocket.
Duly
But I
noted.
did reload the gun after I emptied it into the body of Lord
What was
Montgomery.
left of Lord Montgomery?
Yeah.
Or
The spectral form.
Mr. Montgomery. It wasn't that spectral, it was more the squid-like form of Mr.
The
Montgomery.
cephalopodic form of Lord.
There you go,
Of the man formerly known as Lord Montgomery.
Oh, yeah. now Lord Squidly Wiggly.
I'm sure he does not appreciate you people mocking his untimely and terribly dreadful demise.
What do we give a fuck? He's dead.
There you go. What are you doing in this basement?
Looking.
I'm looking for the source of the chanting.
All right. It seems to be coming from the south wall and below your feet somehow.
Okay, start searching for a
made out of?
trapdoor. Start searching for a trapdoor.
Flagstone.
Blackstone. Okay.
I'm so.
flagstones.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it'd be a little harder for us to just bust up this floor. Yeah, I guess trapdoor searching.
Should we check like for walls or things?
Yeah, we can check the walls. Yeah, we can check the walls and see maybe there's a hidden door.
I think I found something.
You got?
Where?
do. You see marks near two sets of barrels that looks like they've been frequently and recently dragged.
Mr. Marquez, could you help me? Like,
Oh, no problem, darling. Yeah.
I mean, you did this to me, so.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Always with the guilt trips.
Okay.
Can I do it? Can I move the
She's
things?
not Jewish, but you could be.
I think Reeves will probably help.
Reeves will help, obviously.
Get the manses to move the barrels.
They're good for some things.
Yeah.
Whilst they're moving the barrels, I'm covering the area with my pistol in case anything pops out.
Could you please not point that at me, Captain?
Oh, I won't.
I believe you.
Captain.
Billy
Captain.
takes another swig from the flask.
Captain, that barrel over there is looking real suspicious. You might want to keep your eye on him.
I am.
All right.
The flask is
Listen.
just about empty, Johnson. Miss
Do you
Johnson.
have alcohol?
Yes. Here, have a flask.
Oh, good. I'll try not put it in the corner that hurts.
Repeat question, Captain Elliot. Where were you keeping that flask?
Breastcoat pocket.
Yeah, that would be gone.
Oh. This is beginning to really upset me. They've taken my
Captain?
booze away. They've fucked with my head. I am not a happy bunny. This is starting to go a little bit.
You're not a bunny at all.
I'm not. Well, you never know.
These bottles, are they full of wine?
Yeah, it's the wine cellar.
All right, I'm gonna go over and pick up one of the bottles.
All right. Okay.
And like look around and see if there's some way I can get it open.
Ooh, is there any hard liquor down here? Like a fortified wine or brandy or something?
I'll tell you what. If you help me move these barrels, I'll get you all the hard liquor you need.
No. You misunderstand me. There was this
No,
thing.
there's not a lot. No.
No, but there was this thing at like well, it wasn't really a riot. It was just, trying to get the vote. And it was this darling lady who works as a Suisse, I think. And she was putting like cloth in a hard liquor bottle and she threw it and things just blew up. And I thought maybe we could use that.
Molotov cocktail.
I don't know what it's called. My family kept me locked up in my room for 2 months after that. It was great fun.
I have reasons for knowing things like that.
Yeah.
Don't want to go into it.
Don't have to.
Can I find
wanted to think about it.
anything that
No.
would burn?
I will point out that the first use of the Molotov cocktail was in 1936.
Oh.
Oh. Well, then it was officially called that.
Then, yeah, I mean,
Apparently, the Spanish came up with this in the Spanish Civil War.
Yeah.
okay.
I will,
well,
but I
Oh,
already had.
Mass.
I
You
had
can't
to
prove
dis-
that it hasn't.
I had to disappoint Miss Johnson already. There's only no hard liquor here, just mainly wine, some beer.
Wine
Get
doesn't really
feeling-
burn.
The spirits were upstairs in the cabinet. You've all seen several cabinets with hard liquor already. Not down here. But people were moving a barrel, so I had like strength roll.
Yeah, I got that.
It will help with one arm.
Reese is also helping.
I mean,
Yeah.
one arm does more than your two.
Why is he worthless? Is the question.
He was lying, and lying people do not get rewarded.
Said the secret closeted lesbian.
I never lied about it.
Yeah, well. let's just not debate lies of omission and be happy that Captain Elliot Reeves and the princess managed to move the barrels into the southern area of this wonderful cellar map.
Right. Let's.
There's no people.
But is there like the whole thingy?
Well, the symbol is less literal than that one.
No, but there's a hole in the wall, so there is a thingy.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
But there's a symbol on the floor. Yes.
Yes, it's it reminds you of the one on the book, even though it's completely different.
I personally think we should try and destroy this symbol in some way.
We can pour some wine on it.
Is it in paint or like carved into the floor, or like what's the deal?
It's a kind of paint.
Is it blood? Okay.
Is it blood?
Kind of paint you get from inside people.
Princess, turn around, princess. Just turn around, please.
Why?
Johnny Marquez pees on it.
Oh, lovely. Wow.
Always wanted to do that.
I was going to use wine, but whatever.
Are they all that big?
Oh, it's wine. It's just a little filtered.
Is this a normal size?
It's
No,
proportional.
He's 6.5 feet tall, so you can tell me.
It's all those herbal supplements.
I mean, I don't want to do anything with it, but it's interesting on a
Intellectual level.
I told you to turn around.
No, it's fine.
Right, you pee all over this symbol of the Yellow King. Right, you feel relieved. Your bladder was actually quite full.
All right,
It's a miracle you hadn't wet yourself yet.
I just wanted to see if that did anything. Okay.
I'm going to use get some wine or whatever to try and get rid of this symbol.
Right, the symbol is, after a few bottles of wine, easily disturbed.
Excellent.
And
Search
pee.
the area.
Pee and wine. I'm sorry, I did not mean to diminish your contribution.
Contribution.
It's a distribution, am I right? Okay.
Cats, 12-year-olds. My life is hell. Keep going.
I thought that was what you were going for.
Horror comedy is still horror.
Where is the chanting in relation to where we are now?
It seems to be coming from underneath your.
And what kind of floor do we have here?
Dirt, sand.
Can I make
Is there any kind of shovels or anything you could like dig into the floor with?
There
I've got a
were.
sword.
In the orangerie was a complete collection of gardening tools that certain people tried to use to remove their teeth.
Yeah.
But you know, is this just a tiny room, or are there more things going off it, or?
If you're walking around like with one hand on the wall, it is roughly the same length as the wine cellar, a little narrower. Not very high vaulted, so you're a little. Like the tall people have to go like this, so only Miss Price is currently comfortable. In a vertical sense, not in a I know how many hit points you have kind of sense.
But there's no down anywhere.
You can.
Yeah, can I try and look for more
Yeah.
passages and stuff?
We
Yeah,
spot the
same.
hidden.
Yes.
Spot the
but-
hidden.
Things I see things.
Yes. It's hard to see because of all the pee and wine.
Jesus
But-
fucking Christ.
There mainly seem to be like footprints would go into this area of the basement and then go towards that what used to be that symbol on the floor and then stop. Dr. Roy,
Yes.
that's a nice fumble you've got there.
Thanks.
We'll come back to that.
Can I like Not with my hands. Or no, there's a still servant among us. Mr. Reeves, could you see if there's anything underneath the dirt? I would ask Kalida, but the man peed there, so.
Well, to be fair, we've probably washed that away with all the bottles of wine as well. But
It was wine. It was just, filtered.
filtered
filtered
through your
I didn't
liver.
drink that much, Mr. Marquez.
Condensed, added to, Would
Basil.
Reeves dig into pea wine dirt, Mr. Elliot? Captain Elliot?
If there was a shovel around, yes, but not with his hands.
I hand him the sword.
You left the shovel was left in the orangery, but you give him the sword. As he walks over to this wonderful symbol, you see like black shadows gathering around him as soon as he actually steps into the center of this symbol, and then he's gone.
All right, everybody get in the circle. Let's go.
Just got
Do we really want to go in there?
would we go in
As if Reeves has gone and he steps in and he's disappeared, I immediately follow him.
Right. I will still take sanity checks from all of you because you just saw a man vanish into shadow.
Cool.
No, everything is weird. I'm fine.
Failed by 1. Aww.
They get harder and harder to pass, that's the fun part.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially if you're rolling against a 6.
1 away. 1 away.
Oh, I'm toast.
You're toast. You're done
We're
for.
all mad. You're
Oh.
all mad.
Oh.
At this point, I have turned into a drippering mess,
Uh,
and
That just dropped me to a 14. Okay.
and I think I probably at this point. Ooh, let's make a power check. Okay, what you would see is Captain Elliot go ashen white. He's seen his friend disappear, and you see him start to do this and put the gun under his chin.
I punch him. I punch his gun.
Yep. Roll check. Unopposed because you're just standing there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Brawl. Where is it? It's fighting brawl, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I think you managed to cold cock him. Were you trying to grab the gun or just
Just like knock it out of his hand, like I did
Right.
Sophia.
This is becoming a signature move. You punch the gun out of his hand.
What do we do,
Scatters
Johnny? I
across the
punch
mud. Well, if you call your biceps your guns, that's entirely valid.
You already know, baby.
Can I? When he punches out, if he punches out the gun, I'm just going to sit there. I'm going to crumble, literally on the spot, and sit there and start rocking back and forward.
All right, you go fetal.
All right. Johnny picks up his gun.
Yep.
Can I reach into his pockets and try and find his ammo as well?
You can definitely check all of his pockets. I don't think he's currently responding to you.
Yeah. Johnny's given up on him.
That's
All of his
the
pockets.
party.
All his
we're
pockets are
all-
empty.
Oh,
We're
great.
all gonna get a bout of madness, aren't we?
Yes, that as
Oh
well.
shit. I forgot about that. That hasn't happened to me yet.
All of
Actually,
us.
the people. I'm pretty sure. No, Miss Johnson.
I succeeded too, but 5.
Yes. No, Miss Johnson is still in her previous bout of madness. Because
thank you.
hers is lasting for several hours.
Ooh.
As opposed to some of you who got away with a very brief.
And then she can't lose.
No, she
sanity
also does
points.
not lose the sanity. I was also going to say that again.
Oh,
So Miss
okay.
Johnson doesn't lose sanity, and she does not go even more insane than she already is.
Alright.
The rest of you, however,
I was going to say, technically, if I'm still suffering from the previous delusion, I wouldn't lose that sanity either.
you would, but I don't think you necessarily go gibbering. Your previous indefinite madness condition becomes not indefinite.
Right.
It's currently how you see the world. Until you see a psychiatrist.
At the moment, I'm sat. I'm literally sat on my knees on the floor, rocking back and forward, just out of it.
All right. We gotta do this shit. Who's coming with?
For those who failed, like, do we have to roll tables and stuff?
Yeah,
or
D10s.
Oh,
Those who succeeded too.
I'm typing something to the captain, and then I'll be right with you. Alright.
Oh, I got a 9 again, so that's a D100, right?
That is a D100, yes it is. And we had a 1 and a 4. Let's see.
I'm 1 point away from greatness.
Can the person who rolled me a 4 roll me a D10?
Another D10? Okay.
Another D10, yes. It's
I
for
rolled a
how
6.
long this is going to last for you.
Rolled a 68.
Nice. Almost.
I
Oh,
know!
That one is for Miss Price. You know what's happening to you. Princess Sophia. Let's see. You're 68.
Don't make me take out my teeth again, please.
Yeah. Nope, I am not taking away your teeth this time.
That was not fun.
As someone who doesn't like teeth in real life, I did not enjoy rolling that with you. Oh, hang on, I have to check something really fast.
Reminds me of Marathon Man, if anybody's seen that film.
Once, but a while ago.
It's got Laurence Olivier and Dustin Hoffman in it. And Laurence Olivier plays a Nazi who tortures Dustin Hoffman by drilling into his teeth.
Don't like that.
Oof.
It sounds like I skipped that movie because I don't like things happening to teeth.
I would like to opt out.
Honestly, it is one of the most chilling and kind of creepy things that I've ever seen. It's all he does. He starts drilling, and then all he asks is it safe? Is it safe? And as he's doing that, and that's all he asks. It's
Princess Sophia, can you also roll me a D10 to see how long this lasts? And then we also had Dr. Roy, who rolled a 1.
I rolled a 6.
6 rounds. I will set a timer for you as soon as we get back into the role-playing part. Dr. Roy, can you roll me an additional D10?
An additional D10?
Yeah.
8.
Different tab. Great. Yep. Where's your name? There it is. Screw it. Big paste. Too long.
The fun thing is that I'm monitoring my heart rate at the moment, and I'm like 20 points above normal, which is actually kind of scary.
I told you Anik was gonna kill us. You die in the game, you die in real life.
Yeah.
But I didn't hug my children goodnight.
Oh, that's funny. That's fucking funny, Anik.
You're welcome. I gave you a little twist. All right, everyone. A man has vanished into a portal. A man tried to kill himself, but was prevented by one of your own. However, he is currently on the ground, not doing too well, and the rest of you are having a very bad day.
All right, here's what we need to do. We need to go into the portal and confront these buffoons who have beset us. All right? Captain, are you ready?
Mr. Marquez. Oh,
Don't know.
could you firstly
Excuse me, it's
say
Doctor.
that? Don't. Mr. Marquez, what happened?
It's Dr. Roy, actually. I don't know who Mr. Marquez is,
Oh no, not this again.
but esteemed doctor.
Yes. Very good, Doctor.
Are you feeling quite well, Princess? Do you need a bath?
No, we're all dying.
All right. Well, let's go into the shadow portal and get to these buffoons who've done this to poor Captain Elliot. I would like to make
Can you stop saying that? It's
No. I'm not going anywhere with any of you, and none of this is real. No. No, I'm getting out of here.
Miss Price, wait. We've been
No,
over
no,
this. We
no,
thought it
no,
wasn't
no.
real. It really.
We have
You're
to stick together.
Miss Price, please come here. Can I pull smelling salts out of my pocket and crack them under her nose?
I'm gonna try to push him away.
Come now, Miss Price.
No, don't touch
Miss
me!
Price.
No, you're out to get me, You're gonna try
I'm
to...
not out to get you. I'm a good doctor.
No, that's not
Miss
smelling
Price,
salt.
if we were out to get you, you would already be dead.
No, this is all, no. Mm-mm.
I'm gonna walk over
Keep
and
away from
slap
me.
her.
Doctor? Dear Doctor?
Yes.
Hello? You
Yes,
remember
hello.
me?
I do, of
Royalty?
course. My favorite
Come over,
patient.
please. Come over, yes. Hello. And I slap you because you're hilarious as well.
Ooh.
Slap the captain. Not captain, the doctor. Not doctor.
Anik,
You're muted.
Lara's cracking a beer. You say the word captain and you instantly cringe.
I know. I mean,
Ooh.
but I slapped the Marquez.
Yeah, roll. I'm sorry. I called for a roll check while I was muted. I'm sorry. I had a booze delivery for my husband, so you know. Priorities.
Ooh, I slap him
You
hard.
slap him hard. I think. Oh, but you're a pretty big woman, right? Do you do a D4 or a D6?
D6.
That almost tickles.
All right, roll me the D6 damage you do to Dr. Roy.
Well, it's only fair.
I just would like to say that I have a strong suspicion that the reason Anik made this my bout of madness is because she hated the accent.
I will say the one is actually officially, even in my non-randomized tables, sort of a bout of amnesia. But the regular rules don't really work because they assume that you forget who you are and the party finds you again so many days later. So I already decided that if one of you rolled amnesia, you just forget shit about yourself and your backstory. So, what better to make you forget than Johnny Marquez?
Yeah, that's a great explanation, but we all know that you just hated the Johnny Marquez accent.
I really did.
Also, I only hit you for 1 hit point.
Ooh, that almost tickled, Princess. Now.
Do I slap him out of it?
Oh. And didn't Billy try to slap me?
I did.
Yes,
I tried
but you
to
failed.
slap.
We're all just slapping the shit out of each other.
Just one big slap fight.
Now let me get you something for that. 1 second. I go into my pocket, and the only thing that's left is actually my pocket watch.
Yeah.
It's from my real dad. A Marquez.
Yeah.
Johnny Marquez Sr.
Yeah.
Oh, what is this?
You're not sure whose that is?
What's this? Oh, I do know what time
Does
it
it
is.
have an
That's good.
engraving on it?
It does.
Does it have?
It is listed
What
on
does it
my
say?
memory as engraved gold pocket watch from Dad. It's a little battered, but it's nice.
I'm backing away
To
from all of
Johnny.
you. I don't trust any of you.
Miss Price, please. Come on, let's stay together.
Is any of you named Johnny?
Just hold on to that.
All right, look at it. Quite a handsome young lad in here, eh? Look at that. That's a handsome young lad. All right. All right, so who's going to go into the shadow portal with me so that we can go and beat up some baddies, eh?
I'm not going anywhere with you. No, not going anywhere with any of you.
Miss Price, come on.
No. This is all wrong.
We need to find out what's going on. We need to stick together.
What's going on is that you're all out to get me.
We're not out to get you. We want to help you.
Can I make a psychology roll
about
for
you.
Miss Price? Because
Yes.
I'm a doctor. Because I'm a doctor.
Exactly.
And I want to help. I'm Dr. Roy. I want to help. I'll make the psychology roll for you. Extreme success.
Wow.
She
I know exactly
is
what to say.
a completely crazy paranoid bitch, and you have to really lean on you being a doctor and a medical professional, and you're totally here to help her. But you're probably not gonna break through while she's in this state. Maybe if you subdue her for a little bit and wait it out. Other bouts of madness have passed on their own.
Lizzie. No, I don't remember that. Do I remember to call her Lizzie? I feel like Johnny calls her Lizzie.
Johnny called her Lizzie. You'd call her Miss Price, because you're
Miss
a medical
Price.
professional and you must maintain a respectful distance.
I have a fantastic bedside manner, and I'd just love to have you come in and talk about your feelings. I understand these feelings of paranoia and where they stem from. You've had a rough past in what America you came from. Very rough over there, I hear. But what you can do is focus on the things that you know to be true. You know you're standing here, and you know that I'm here to help. Look. Here's
No,
my-
I do not know you're here to help. In fact, I know that you're here.
This is my medical ID card. Look, it even says Dr. Fiora Roy. There's a picture of me. I'm very handsome. Right there. And it says Field of Medicine. Look, here you go. You can have it.
Those can be. I don't touch it. Nope. Those can be faked. Nope.
But,
Can I, with my
look, I have a stethoscope. Who carries
quite-
around a stethoscope?
quite high sanity, decide that it's time to make an end of it and tell Miss Irene McCown, Elizabeth Price, whomever, okay, if you want to go away from us, the fastest way is to step in there.
Can I roll a psychology to see if? Oh, I feel like you'd have to roll a fast talk for that.
It's true. It's the fastest way away from us.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
It's charm. More.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
it's sort of charm. It is the fastest way to get away from these crazy people.
I will charm you, and I will succeed.
All right. Yeah. She's just gonna dip out.
And I'm gonna jump right after her because this is going nowhere. And I'm taking a leader.
I guess I'm gonna
Drag your
follow
maid into the
because
portal.
All right, I
I'm
go.
gonna
Together
follow
till the
because I don't
end.
want to be left alone.
I go after them,
All right.
sword in hand.
Who picked up Captain Elliot's gun?
I did. Dr. Roy.
We're leaving the captain?
Yeah. I mean, he's good out here. I don't know why we would drag him in. We go use him for bait. Like what?
Even shield, you know? No?
I put him in the recovery position before I leave. I like put him, his little arm up and everything like that, and I pat his head.
As you try to move me, I kind of sort of shake myself a little bit and
Captain, you all right? Do you want to come with?
I think
Want
it's
to come
best.
with us?
I want to find Reeves. I think it's best if I come with you.
Oh, he's right there, isn't he?
I thought Reeves went straight through.
Oh, yes, he went through
Reeves.
first. Yes. Come with us.
All right. You all
I'll hold him.
enter.
One arm over my shoulder kind of thing.
You enter a stone-floored, stone-walled crypt. You see a number of robed cultists around a stone altar. You see walls that hold organs. You see a stone sarcophagus. And they're chanting. Reeves is basically bump into him as you move through the portal. He did the terrible thing, like people who get to like the top of the escalator and don't move aside soon enough.
Yeah.
He's just sort of standing there, and you sort of shove into him as you enter. He looks a little out of it.
Where are we coming in?
See those cracked stones in the right lower corner?
Okay.
That's roughly where you land, and then the rectangle in the middle is the sarcophagus, and now that I look, it looks more like a fireplace, but it's supposed to be a stone altar in the left top.
Okay.
It's a nice purple light again.
You said there's organs in the walls?
The walls, there's a few eyes, there's pieces that look like they're flesh, a little purpley, a little black and green, they're pulsing a little. If you don't all fit on that little area of the map I described where you land, so some of you step aside and you feel bones and skulls crunch under your feet.
Want us to put our tokens on the map? Like our... Well,
yeah, I was actually just looking for
like
mine,
that?
but...
Wait, how do you do that?
If you've put a character on your character sheet, if you go to your bio and info, where you've uploaded an avatar, just drag it onto the map.
Oh, wow, that's,
Yep.
Yep.
So I'm here, I guess.
Lost.
Reeves. I seem to have lost my weapon. Do you have your gun handy?
Oh no, I've got it. You were going to shoot yourself.
Yeah, I've gotten over that now.
Oh, all right.
Reeves is just sort of passing you back the sword without looking at you, Dr. Roy.
I can't make it work. The avatar thingy.
Did you go to bio and info and then drag?
Yeah, but it doesn't work.
Did you upload a photo?
I uploaded a very bad drawing.
Yeah, just grab it.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Hang on, I have your drawing somewhere else as well.
Well, I'd rather no. Use the new one because that has.
I have this one for you.
There we go. We got it.
I'm gonna make you the one who crunched on the bones. It seems fitting.
Okie dokie.
So, Captain Elliot gets his gun back.
And I have my sword back.
Reeves passed you the sword back. Despite the fact that you've just landed in what appears to be the middle of their ritual, they seem very unconcerned with your arrival.
Cool. I'm gonna swing my sword at the mouth of the nearest one.
You throw it, or you rush?
No, I'm
this?
walking up to him. Just where are they?
Yeah, I have this little black brown token up here.
That's this one?
Yeah, that's them as a group.
I guess I don't know what my speed is in terms
30
of...
foot around.
30 feet.
I
Okay.
think. That's just if I'm
I'm
crossing
big,
with
so I know
5th
that.
edition, that's fine. You're fast. Right, you're moving. Can I get a spot hidden from you? See if you spot all the dangers on the floor as you're heading in that general direction. Also, Captain Elliot. Even though this is all clearly bullshit, you feel very much drawn to that stone sarcophagus.
Okay. I'm going to start moving towards it then, when the game will allow me to.
I can't spell anymore.
There we go. Okay, who's this?
Yeah, like I said, those are my cultists. It's
Right.
actually what is left of the body parts of Lady Dorsey, but they're clustered around the organs that are gathered there. Which is why I use Lady Dorsey's token
Right, okay.
map.
Okay.
Does it look alive?
Does what look alive?
Whatever is over here.
The cultists are alive. They're not necessarily human, but they're alive.
Can I just
whip-
throw caution to the wind, run up to the cultist, and also try and
I'm going to open
Yeah.
fire.
break their jaw?
Great. You're running in. Let's see. Princess Sophia's running in. Dr. Roy is running in, and Captain Elliot's opening fire.
Yeah.
Wait, before this happens though, do they see us? Like, are they acting like they're aware that we're there?
They don't care.
They're completely ignoring your presence.
Okay.
Please let this work.
Let's see. Brawl, handgun.
So I get my brawl now?
Oh no.
Yes, you do.
Alright, cool.
Looks like I might have shot myself after all.
You've either shot yourself, or
I'm
you've
using luck
shot.
for that one.
Yeah, or you've shot Dr. Roy, or you've shot Princess Sophia, because they were all heading over.
Can I use 2 luck to make it a hard success?
Certainly. Dr. Roy is using 4 luck to make it a success. However, Captain Elliot has fumbled.
Ooh.
And earlier we had Dr. Roy who fumbled a spot check, and he is currently also not noticing that Captain Elliot is taking aim at his back. Does not dodge to the side fast enough.
No.
So if everyone could please roll me damage.
Right.
Everyone?
Well,
Everyone
everyone had hit, which includes
Okay.
Captain Elliot, because he had Dr.
okay.
Roy.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm really sorry.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah.
4.
Dr. Roy, you take 4 damage with a firearm.
I thumped
Princess
someone
Soph-
for 3.
I'm really sorry.
In the
You
jaw.
You
I was
start
hitting jaws.
punching cultists left and right. One of them does cease his chanting, the other one keeps going happily. When your fists collide, you've been hitting people all night. This feels weird, just a little too spongy.
Yeah.
I'm swinging.
Never
with my
mind.
sword
Still thumping.
Yeah, I want to swing. I want to try and hit their jaws off their faces like a baseball bat. Like he's just.
All right, Miss Price and Miss Johnson, are you doing anything of note?
yeah,
You did just see Captain Elliot shoot Dr. Roy and go sorry.
And Dr. Roy just goes, "It's fine. That almost tickled."
I'm
it off.
going to go ahead and step, I guess, over here and try to shoot at them.
Alright.
Like gun reloaded.
Yeah, remind me not to do that.
No,
Just gonna say, just drink some water.
no, just, it goes wide, very wide.
Yep. Miss Johnson?
I'm gonna move up a little too, but she has no gun, so she's unarmed. She does have a small, like, pocket knife that she keeps in her, on her, but it was something that she would have to use in close quarters when she does not want to get that close. So she's sort of I'm gonna just move her up a little over here.
Okay.
I still have 2 bullets left, and I'm in the huddle. So can I shoot off a jaw?
Stab again.
No,
You can try.
shoot
yes.
off a jaw.
Shoot. Yes.
Yes.
Well, you can try.
I can.
A hard success. That is nice. They do extra damage.
And I
Nice.
just exactly where they
Aim for the hinge.
Yes.
Yeah. Roll me
Yeah.
damage. We'll say you do 50% more damage for a hard success, because I didn't read the rules for firearms, and I can't be bothered now. Lazy DMing. Best kind of DMing. Cool. 3 damage.
Oh, wait, I don't know what a handgun does. I was just doing the D6 again.
No, yours isn't. It's a D8.
Ooh, I will re-roll
You may
that.
re-roll.
Yeah, it's a D8.
As Captain Elliot rolls from behind, it hits harder than you think.
So that's 8.
9.
No, 9 points of damage.
9 points of damage.
Is
Nicely
the
done.
jaw away?
The jaw is away. This particular cultist, which you recognize as the hood, falls back as Miss Stone. Her jaw is gone. The sound diminishes, but isn't perfectly gone yet. And
Oh,
as she looks at you, she just sort of go, "But honey,
Oh,
you're too late."
I will say Thanks for the pants suggestion. I love them, and I will grab her tongue and pull it out.
Cool. Roll me a strength check. She's just laughing and laughing.
Not with a tongue, she won't be.
Yeah.
Oh, but she keeps her tongue. You're almost as successful as tongue removal as you are at teeth removal. And she just goes to...
At least I tried.
You really did try. There's one cultist standing.
Oh yeah, I wanted to swing at the neck or jaw of this person.
All right. Maybe an attack roll.
Liddy. Jesus, I'm gonna use 4 more. I'll use 4 more luck. Yeah.
All right, roll me damage.
We can also push things right now, I think. When the
You
last
could have
15
been
minutes of
pushing
the
things
game.
forever, but nobody did it. Reminded you and everything. It's fine. Right, so you do 7 damage.
Okay, well,
Sort
can I
of.
then-
I'm just going to accept that roll and let it stand. And
Can I then
you
push
killed
the...
this cultist.
Now, that's max damage right there, boy.
Can I push the tongue rolling then? Tongue pulling.
Yeah. The thing with push is that you have to describe how you're going to do it, but better.
Well, I was trying to hold on to it, but now I'm going to
Kind of slippery.
grab it underhand, flip it, and not pull towards me, but hinge.
Hinge. Oh, you're hinging. Okay, roll it again.
Strength, was it?
Yes, it was.
Oh, success. Nice one.
Oh, nicely. You do
just need
successfully rip the tongue out of a living human female. Is this
Oh,
something you
human.
normally do?
Wow.
Well,
No, and I would like to roll sanity for this.
yes. Not. It does. The tongue continues to flop a little while it's in your hand. It's like moving.
Ew.
Yeah. Roll me that sanity.
My first sanity fail in like 3 episodes.
Hey, look.
That's brutal.
Oh, wow.
Would you like another bout of madness, my darling?
All right, are there any other cultists that are still standing?
No, no. One was decapitated, and one had her jaw removed, and the other one had already been dealt with in the previous rounds by someone with a giant fucking sword.
Jaw
Excellent.
and tongue.
So about that D10.
Is that chanting still going on?
Not in this room, but you do all hear something annoying at the back of your head.
Can I kick over the coffin, my sarcophagus thing?
After I deal with Princess Sophia's Bout of Madness, yes. All right.
See you there.
All right. Let me go back here. Go there. You kick open the stone sarcophagus to reveal a beautiful golden, real, actual sarcophagus.
Oh,
Miss Johnson, this looks very much like something you and Mr. Devereaux would have dealt with.
Yes, I am going to go. Oh, hold on. Let the map again. I'm gonna just move a little, and I want to check it out. Like, I'm gonna look and see if there's any clues to who the sarcophagus belongs to, or any writing, any hieroglyphs, anything.
I take it you have archaeology and/or linguistics.
I have archaeology and
Just roll
You def-
archaeology. That's
Yeah,
your
yeah,
highest one.
yeah, you've
Archaeology
definitely
is your
got,
highest one. Yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah.
should have a good archaeology score.
yeah.
You can
Do you want to use
spend 4 luck.
Spend those luck points.
Yes. I'm spending the luck point.
Smart.
Good. Smart move.
The writing on the sarcophagus calls this the final resting place of the Ice Pharaoh.
Okay.
Oh.
Pharaoh. That's weird because they were all sun worshippers.
Yeah.
I will walk to Alida, sit down, pull her down, and just smile.
Alida's eyes are focused on that sarcophagus.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, can I kick it over?
Yeah, absolutely.
Just full Sparta kick.
Sparta kick.
This is London
There-
countryside.
This is Salisbury Hall! Yeah! As you kick off the lid of the sarcophagus, you see a much larger version of the stone you had found previously. It is still smithy looking. The entire inside of the sarcophagus is frozen solid, and it seems to be pulsing with a purple light.
Destroy it. Destroy
Shoot
it.
it,
Destroy
shoot it, Captain. Shoot it. Heat, fire. Gun.
You guys are saying that it's safe to shoot this thing?
I would shoot it. I don't have a gun. Shoot it.
Shoot it. Shoot it. Shoot
Everyone unload.
All right. I'll
Okay.
try to shoot
it.
it.
I'm trying my very best to destroy this stone.
Push things, people.
You know what? I've got the luck points, and this is last session anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and.
Yeah.
It's 21 points. I'll take it.
Fuck yeah.
I'm using six luck points on mine to
Make it a hit.
See, 52 less 20.
It's 41, right?
yeah.
Yeah, it's
41 luck
41,
points.
41. I can't math today.
Then roll me damage as well after you spend 41 luck points. Crazy
I
person.
mean, may as well. It's last session,
Oh yeah.
It's true.
so.
Your character
much
doesn't
damage you
know
make?
that.
Well, I know, but I know.
My character
know
also
she
doesn't
has
know how
luck
luck
points.
point
Yeah, she
works.
doesn't decide to use the luck
Yeah, my
point.
character doesn't know luck points, so.
Yeah, so roll me the damage.
a big 2.
Big 2. The chips start flying off, but it doesn't dim. If anything, it gets brighter. And now that you're looking at it more for longer, the pulsing of the crystal seems to be in time with that pulsing you saw in the light outside. Actually, in the building that you saw from the outside.
Do I need to roll separate damage or just what this?
You shot it once, right?
Yeah. Well, it's got the damage on the macro, so.
Yeah, I got your 10.
Okay.
And Captain Alien got 2, so for a total of 12.
Yeah, to be
There's
honest with you,
chips flying
None
off.
of this is real, people. Just stop
I'm-
doing what you're doing.
I'm
This isn't
walking up-
real. We'll all wake up.
At this point, this is a nightmare, and all I'm doing is.
It's not real. It's fine.
I'm unloading the gun into this.
All right.
Yeah.
I've got.
I'm just gonna
I've got-
assume all of it hits because it's a
Point blank.
point blank. Well, yeah.
It
let's
could
just
be a
assume it'll
fumble.
hit. There could be a fumble. That is especially since he's firing on it while people are on the other side. All right, 24 more points of damage.
And now, once he's done firing, I'm going to two-handed bring this, like, execution style, the sword down into the heart.
All right. Roll me.
That sword is actually awesome.
Roll
Yeah.
check.
Oh yeah.
Dr.
First.
Roy.
Roll, there it is.
This is just now. I meant more for damage rather than if you hit it because
Oh,
again,
okay, 'cause it's not enough.
stationary gem.
Did it give the damage?
No, it just said you failed.
Oh, well, okay, hold on one second.
I think a really
Now,
big fucking
here-
sword does like a d6.
Yeah, I was about to say, is it a...
I do a
D6.
D6.
It's
It's a
technically
D6.
it's an improvised weapon because he's not proficient with swords.
It's
So a
Like, he
D6
doesn't-
or no?
Just do d6
Okay.
it's a D6 plus your damage bonus.
plus yours. Yeah,
What is
your
my...
your physical bonus.
Your damage bonus should be
Plus
on your
1 or
sheet.
something.
It should be plus 1d4.
I
think.
see.
Bottom of your sheet.
So 7 damage looks like. Fucking...
Plus no.
Sword.
It's just
It's
like-
no,
plus
he-
1. Yeah, it's a D6 plus a D4. I just rolled a 6 and a 1.
right.
yeah.
Okay.
So, considering the fact that those 7 points of damage are not enough to destroy the crystal of the elder things, It is, however, the first time someone makes contact with this crystal, albeit through a more conductive element than bullets. The moment your sword strikes the crystal, the room explodes in light. You're all blinded. And when the light settles back down again, it goes from blinding to hazy purple to just blackness. Until in this blackness, all you see is sort of lightning arcing around Johnny Marquez, where it's still holding the sword onto this crystal.
I'm going to try and tackle him so that the sword he
No,
either remove his.
There's nothing left for any of you to do at this
Deburninate
point
it?
in time.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Dr. Roy is now a conduit for raw magical power,
Oh dear.
Oh
especially
no!
considering
Oh.
you were too late to stop the ritual that summoned Cthulhu from the deep.
Yep.
But it's fine, and none of this is real anyway.
As
Yeah,
Dr. Roy remains frozen in place for God knows how many years to come, the rest of you, like, you can crowd around him for a while. If any of you would like to touch him in any way, I'd love to know for your character narrative. But assuming you at some point manage to accept the inevitable and leave this basement and head outside, the tentacles are no longer just in the sky. They're on the ground. They are. There's portals on the lawn. Deep One creatures are coming through.
Do I have my box of shells back?
No, you had it in your pocket when you got magically
Yeah, I know.
robbed.
Oh, I was just hoping I had one bullet left.
As none of this is real in my brain, I will take Alida, grab a bottle of something, find a bed, crawl into it with her, and just try and fall asleep, because when I wake up, all of this will be gone.
Alida is perfectly happy to join you. She turns to you and she just says, ik wist dat het zou lukken. Ik wist dat hij wakker zou worden. Cthulhu Tang.
Ik slaap. Kom, als ik in mijn droom ga slapen, word ik wakker. Kom, we gaan slapen.
The princess and the maid walk off. Captain Elliot is busy looking for bullets. Miss Price.
Actually, Reeves. Does Reeves still have his gun?
Yes.
I'm going to ask Reeves for the gun.
He turns to you and says, "Right, sir, fighting to the end," and hands you the gun.
Well, not quite.
All right. As Captain Elliot commits suicide on the lawn.
I'm not. This has just gone way too far. There's portals are open. Yeah. Fuck this. Bam.
Miss Price, Miss Johnson.
I am going to realize that there's probably nothing we can do, and I'm going to do the same thing as Captain Elliot, but I'm going to use my little pocket knife on my wrist.
All right. Miss Price, you are currently the last one standing.
I'm going to find a place to just sit and watch and hum to myself.
You're welcome to join us.
Sapphic to the end.
Nope, I'm just gonna sit and just on the steps of the house, like exit. I'm just gonna sit and watch all this commence.
Lightly catatonic.
Just quietly humming to myself.
All right. We'll have the cinematic of the camera panning out, leaving Miss Price as the last person on these steps as the world, as we know it, ends around her lonely, lonely form. Well done, guys.
That was fantastic.
That was great.
Enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right. That does indeed conclude our Call of Cthulhu mini campaign.
I died doing what I loved.
Oh,
You died doing who you loved.
well, that too. I'll just say there was from what my backstory, which you didn't get because I wasn't going to tell you until the end. But actually, he's a gentleman thief. He gets invited to parties and he goes around nicking stuff all over the place. So I was looking for things to steal most of the time when I was there.
Yeah, which is why I laughed so hard when you rolled the madness bout. That meant you got magically robbed.
Lost everything. I know.
You lost everything but what you had in your hands.
Brilliant. That was really good fun.
Yeah,
that was great.
The princess
Thank you.
was actually a feminist protester and got her family into trouble by being in the tabloids too much for being on the front lines for the vote and everything, so she got sent away. But actually she is a very, very lesbian indeed.
I love her. I would die for her.
I'm glad Dr. Roy went back to being Dr. Roy.
Yay!
Cool.
Yay!
I'm so glad you rolled amnesia.
I'll
He
have
died
you
how he
know,
lived.
my accent is good.
Which is life is a
How we sound
lie.
here.
I already had people ask me if this was a no-win scenario, and I would like to state on the record, this was not a no-win scenario if you had picked up on going to the mystery sooner, used any of the clues I gave you.
It took like what 7 sessions for us to be like, you know what? Fine,
Yes.
we'll stop trying to escape.
Yes.
I
Also,
tried.
before you
I
stop-
really
oh,
tried.
Also, before you stop putting stuff in your pockets and then never looking at what was written on it again.
I was just not metagaming. I was just doing what my
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that's what you would probably do in that
Get
scenario.
away.
Dip.
Look, I'm not blaming you for it. I'm just stating for the record, this was not a no-win scenario. I'm not that much of a railroady DM. There were many options at many points in time to prevent the world ending, and you took practically none of them.
Took
And
not
I love
those.
you all.
I really tried. I really tried.
What happened to my dog?
We tried towards the end a little
Your
bit.
dog got eaten so hard.
Off screen.
That's terrible.
Sorry.
Freddie.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, like everybody's done for, so
Yeah. I mean, Captain Elliot had a good point. He really did take a fairly sane way out.
we helped bring the end of the world.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if we helped. We didn't hinder.
Oh, true, yeah.
Oh well. I think that is also where we can end tonight's stream. I will very quickly, because I don't want to break the flow too much, shout out Roll20, Devin Rue Inc., So Nerdware, and who am I forgetting, guys? Come on, I do this every week. Who am I forgetting?
You said
Devin Rue?
You said
That
Devin.
one. I said So Nerdware. I said Roll20.
Tabletop.
Oh,
Loot?
Tabletop Loot. See, they're slipping from my mind because I can't buy from them anymore. because
Tabletop
of
Loot
all the
is-
dice.
All the
Tabletop
clicky
Loot
clack.
is awesome because they gave free dice to my kids' primary school.
Yes.
To
Oh,
They
that's
sponsor
awesome.
school groups. They're amazing. They're the
Yeah, they
nicest
really
people.
are.
buy from them.
Yes, they're really nice people. And if you buy from them and you want to like also donate, you can buy an extra set that they will then donate to a school group or group of people who want to play D&D but can't afford to.
And they
So that is
actually do that
super
because
cool.
my school has them.
That's awesome. So, AKA, get your shiny math rocks from Tabletop.
Yes, get all the
Play-
pretty click clacks.
Clicky clackies. Play the games on Roll20 because Roll20 is awesome.
Yes. I play a pirate-themed campaign on Roll20, and I have a crit-based swashbuckler, and Roll20 always works for me. And also, you have this amazing... You have like fog of war and dynamic lighting that I didn't bother with for this campaign, but it's really cool stuff they have.
Yeah, Roll20 is great.
And then there's the Welcome to the Party RPG channel that we are currently on, who were nice enough to let me actually run something for 8 weeks. Super nice. It started out as 4 weeks, and then I wrote too much bullshit, and we became 8 weeks, and they were just like, yeah, that's fine. Keep running stuff for fun people. So that was great. They run a lot of other cool stuff. They have a Discord, they have merch, they have a Patreon. Support them, help people play silly games, because honestly, the real world sometimes really fucking sucks, and it's really nice to play fun games with fun people. Just saying. Try them out. Join the Discord, see if you can join a game, run a game, talk about games, talk about other stuff in your life. It's all awesome. Before we go around, I'd like to thank Anthony again.
Yeah.
Who has been our stalwart producer.
Much love to Anthony.
Through tech gremlins and dropped calls and sabotaging cats. He's been our steady hand on the cameras.
No, awesome job. Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
Yes.
And then
Awesome. Great.
I'd like to go around counterclockwise, and you can tell us who you are, where we can find you, and if you want your favorite or most memorable moment in this campaign, and it doesn't even necessarily have to be in character. I will already point out that not everybody can claim the part where Captain Elliot called Alida a hoe. It's already taken.
I'm still not okay with that. She's a loving partner.
Which other moment was your favorite moment? Jenna, we'll start with you.
Okay, I'm Jenna, Silly Girl JL on Discord, Twitter, and then Instagram as well. Instagram's where I'm most active. And my favorite moment, I'm not actually sure. I had a lot of favorite moments. I did like the humor. I like Johnny Marquez. Like the
Thank you. You're the only one.
No, Johnny Marquez is great.
I like Johnny Marquez. I just didn't like the accent.
All right. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's it.
Thank you, Jenna. Callie.
Hey, it's Callie. I'm Calliope on Twitter. You can find my at below my little portrait. I do tabletop RPG art, fantasy art, and run a Patreon where you can color those pages. And I played Dr. Roy, aka Johnny Marquez, and my favorite moment was every single failed medicine check.
Most of them on me, I think.
About half, at least.
Don't forget
Rest
the
in
important
pieces, Lady Dorsey.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
actually that was one of the first big clues you missed, because he ruined her lungs. She didn't have any final words, which were very big clues to what the fuck was going on.
Oh.
Of course they were.
Whoops! All you got was a... Okay.
Next time we get the actual doctor to check her out rather than the one who's pretending to be. Oh dear.
Kate.
Hey, Kate, also known as Undead K on the interwebs. I have an Instagram, but I'm probably should use it. It's Undead K42, but I hardly ever use it, so don't even worry about all that. Twitter, I remember to post. Twitter's below. I remember to post sometimes. In the Welcome to the Party Discord. Also playing a pirate play-by-post thing that's kind of like a lot of people who are in Welcome to the Party are in that. I'll share a link. It's fun. It's an adult-only trauma drama gay pirate campaign. That's all I can really say.
I joined and you have me traumatized in like 15 minutes.
I'll also be playing here again tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern for Drop Point Nights, Blades in the Dark campaign, and oh goodness, So, favorite moment. I don't know. I've got to say, honestly, the Johnny Marquez reveal was probably one of my favorites because it's like, you know what? This is who I am. Complete 180.
Yep.
And then we just went and started tearing up floorboards and stuff. That was kind of like the whole turnaround.
Yeah, you found a bunch of Nazi stuff.
Yeah, which we never got very far with.
Nope.
No.
Princess Sophia.
Yeah, my name is Lana. You can find me on Instagram and Twitter as Lana Lacefer, which is down here. Instagram is children's book illustrations. Twitter is lots of politics and queer stuff because, yeah. And I don't know, favorite moments. I loved flirting with Captain Elliot, like the whole
was so
first
much fun.
half. Because she's really good at that. Because she's always had to pretend. I drew my actual favorite part, which was the shark in the pan with a little note attached.
And they still managed to screw that up.
Oh, they did, yeah.
I loved it. And I also loved kissing my girlfriend and going mad because she didn't kiss me back.
Aww.
Which is depicted in the Welcome to the Party art channel. So
It is.
See
It is.
It was so sad.
All right. Thank you very much. My name is Aniek. You can find me on Twitter at Aniekster. I haven't updated my Instagram in a year, so fuck shouting that out. My Twitter is art, politics, dice giveaways, because even if I can't buy them, I can try to win them, because I know I
me
have
too.
400.
Yeah.
She always tags me in them, and I always
It's always
her.
tag a friend, so we just tag each other. It's like
Right.
tag.
Makes sense.
It's perfect.
We actually won a few.
I did. I won like 6 sets already. It's amazing.
Oh, that's cool.
One of them was ugly though, so I might do a giveaway and give away that one.
Lots of my homemade ones, but yeah.
My favorite moment. Oh, there was so much good stuff. But I think the OG medicine fumble on poor Lady Dorsey was probably one of my favorite ones. And then there's one that you guys missed because it was between me and, like mentioned previously, my darling brother who helped me with like the murder board when he was visiting me. At some point, I sent him a text message halfway through, I think episode 4, and I just went, "Am I being unclear?" And he just added me back, "No, they're being idiots."
And he was right.
Not wrong. Not wrong.
I was like, "Oh, okay." I just needed to make sure it wasn't me.
I think every DM keeper needs that assurance at least once.
Is it me? Am I making this too hard? No? Oh, okay.
No, no, I had a really good time playing with you guys. You know, horror comedy is still horror. It's very difficult herding cats when you're a cat, so I'm glad you were willing to meet me halfway. And tempted things. I'm gonna miss playing with you guys, but this was fun.
It was fantastic.
It was a lot of fun.
enjoyed myself. Thanks very much to everybody who joined us, and
Thanks to the people who watched, to the people who donate. I'm ending the campaign with an advantage because I needed to end you.
Oh no,
we just ended ourselves.
We just ended yourself. All I had to do was
really good
wait.
job of it. Yeah, I was going
Just
to
had
say
to
we
wait.
were doing a really good job of it all by ourselves.
I had this nice little timeline with little tick marks of what happened in what hour while you were doing what, and it was just like, oh, we're getting very close to the point of no return at session 5. We're gonna end it here for tonight. More character art on the Discord, and we will be raiding Horsham Gamers, another fun channel. In a few seconds, show them some love, be kind to one another, play games,
Be gay, do crimes.
Yes.
be gay, do crimes.
Eat the rich.
Bye guys! It was fun playing with you.
Bye.
We love you.
Thanks for watching.
Bye. Love.